Yo, it's your boy Ryan, Northwest Sports Fanatics, back at you with a new video. We got the Buffalo Bills versus the Tennessee Titans, live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that fucking like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can. Cash App, $ OrionNWSF, or the YouTube Super Chat right here. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on the YouTube page. Follow me, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, at NW Sports Fanatics. We got the Bills, we got the Titans, and we got your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Hope everyone is having a fantastic Monday. We got Monday Night Football, and it's an AFC Classic. They have a lot of history. What will we get today? Will we get to see the Titans get the big upset, or are we going to see the Buffalo Bills with Josh Allen smash the hell out of the Titans? We will have to wait and see. Joe Fly in the building, what to do? Elliot Evans in the building, gang, gang, gang. Air Whitey in the building, gang, gang, gang. What to do? I had to take a couple mental health days, to try to just spend some time with the girlfriend, spend some time with the puppers, and like I said, I apologize. I know a lot of people wanted me to do the Oregon Ducks live stream, and it was something that something came up the last minute, and then on Sunday, I just wasn't feeling that good. I needed to get some sleep. I needed to be able to spend some time, obviously with the family and the puppers, just to make sure I was mentally right, because as you know, if I'm going to do a live stream, I can't do it half-assed. I have to be fully into it. There was a lot of great matchups with college football on Friday, Saturday, and then obviously a lot of NFL action on Sunday, but I think a lot of people, they miss me, all right, and I missed you, and like I said, I'm here, and it's every once in a while, there might be some times where I have to take a mental health, day or two just to get my mind right and to be able to make sure I'm spending time, with the fam here as well. But I feel great. I feel really good. I feel energized, and we got a great matchup tonight. We got Josh Allen, all right, versus Ryan Tannehill, Sarah Small in the building. What to do? I'm excited for tonight. How are you guys doing tonight, man? Are you guys doing good? Joe Fly, Elliot Evans, Air Whitey, Brute Saint. Let's go. Sarah Small, what to do? How are you guys? Lewis Riddick, Steve Levy, Brian Greasy, and your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Any questions, anything you guys want to fire off, let me know. Grassi Posse in the building, Fanatic family in the building. I feel great. Like I said, today at work was a little long. We didn't have a whole lot of trailers, so just a lot of odd jobs. But, like I said, there should be some more trailers and other things going as we get into, I think, Wednesday or so. But like I said, it's not going to be that often where I miss streams. It's going to be kind of one of those rare things. When it ends up happening, like I said, it's usually for a good reason. I either have an emergency, a family emergency, or just making sure I'm taking care of my mental health. Because I said, you want to make sure you're mentally okay, and I'm not going to end up doing a stream half-ass. I got to be fully on board. I got to have enough sleep. I got to feel good. I can't feel sick. I want to make sure I'm mentally right. And like I said, I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys very, very much. Missed you guys. Fuck, man. Like I said, I really want to do that Ducks game. Oregon does not look good. All right, but we found a way to squeak by in the game. I did watch it, even though I wasn't, able to live stream it. I definitely watched the whole thing, and I was very in tune on what happened in college football. Sarah Small, I'm sorry about your Iowa Hawkeyes. Hey, it happens, to the best of us. It's very hard to be able to stay undefeated or as a one-loss team, especially with the competitiveness in college football, and that is big facts. Brute Saint. Only way for Tennessee to win is dominating time of possession with Henry or turnovers. Obviously dominating the time of possession, but getting points off the turnovers. Getting sack lunches on Josh Allen early and often. And maybe an occasional fumble by Josh Allen or maybe some of the running backs or punching one out on one of the wide receivers. They're going to need A.J. Brown, all right? They're going to need Julio Jones. They're both injured. They're coming off hamstrings. They've been out week 4, out since the last 2 games, Julio Jones. So I'm not sure how healthy they're going to be because if you guys have hammies, as you guys know, it's not something that you can recover from that easily. It takes time. Bang! Sarah Small getting it started off. $2. Love you, and I appreciate you very, very much. Air Whitey, what do you think of the Aaron Rodgers little taunt there? I love it. I fucking love it because the Bears fans, nothing against them, all right, but Aaron Rodgers has fucking dominated Chicago, all right, day in and day out. And if there's going to be people talking shit to him out there in Chicago, I don't mind a little shit talking back. We don't know how long Aaron Rodgers is going to be a part of the Grassy Posse and the Green Bay Packers, all right? He might end up being on another team next year, regardless if they win the Super Bowl or not, right? But I don't have any issues with it. I love Aaron Rodgers. All right, watch him on, Pat McAfee show. He's one of the only guys that has an exclusive kind of interviewing deal with Aaron Rodgers. And Aaron Rodgers, when you see him on there with Pat McAfee, they're both very real. They're very down to earth. And one thing that people don't really realize, Aaron Rodgers is a really smart motherfucker. Like, if you actually go and look at his interviews on the Pat McAfee show, he seems like the coolest guy to hang out with. Like, no joke, I would love to sip some whiskey or have a beer with Aaron Rodgers and just pick his brain a little bit. He just seems like a very down-to-earth, smart, cool dude, just like Pat McAfee. And like I said, much respect to Aaron dishing it out back to the Chicago Bears fans. He said, guess what? I've owned you, I still own you, and I will always own you, Chicago Bears fans and the Chicago Bears. I see you. Hey, and they are the cream of the crop. Obviously, as long as Aaron Rodgers is there in Green Bay, they're going to keep winning the division. They're still going to be in the hunt for the NFC Championship game, and they're still in the hunt for the Super Bowl. A big turnaround from that 38-3 ass whooping that we saw in Week 1 in the Saints, which might have been a fluke. He said RELAX, relax. I think we're relaxed now, and we see how good Aaron Rodgers really is. Purdue beat Iowa. Let's go. Sorry, Sarah. Oh, come on, Elliot. You got to rub that in. Come on, my guy. Said, I'm good. My Colts destroyed the Texans. There you go. There you go. Good, good, good. Go, Pack. Go. Joe Fly in the building. What to do? Fanatic family. Grassy Posse in the building. What to do? Let's see here. Let me scroll down with some of the comments here. I missed you guys, and I love you guys very, very much. Let's see here. Can't believe the Texans release Merciless Whitney. All right. Yes, I can, because they release everybody. All right. J.J. Watt, DeAndre Hopkins. Let's trade those guys out of there. They got some new up-and-coming talent, and they don't want to pay the money. The Texans are one of the worst teams in football. We obviously know that the Detroit Lions are still the team that don't have a dub just yet, but the Texans are a shithole. Anyone that's a fan of the Texans, I'm sorry. Now you're starting to see the we them boys, Dallas Cowboys, even though Dak Prescott got hurt, you're starting to see how good Diggs really is. And if there was any doubt that he should be Defensive Player of the Year at corner, man, the guy gets a pick or two every single game, and they keep winning and winning and winning. And guess what? Me as a Buccaneer fan, I fucking love it. I love seeing teams that get hated on finally be able to come to a point where maybe they can get a little bit of respect even from some of the haters. And like I was telling you before, if Dak can stay healthy for a majority of the year, they're going to be one of the more dangerous teams as we're going into the playoff push. And who knows? Maybe my Tampa Bay Buccaneers will end up playing them. If we play them and we lose, would I be surprised? Hell no. They got a great team. I don't like Mike McCarthy. It's the only thing that I don't like about the Dallas Cowboys is Mike McCarthy, the head coach. Other than that, I absolutely love what they got with Dan Quinn. I obviously love what they got going on with all the play calling from Kellen Moore. And like I said, you got Diggs, you got Dak, you got everyone kind of clicking on the same level. And it's just the injuries that we're going to have to keep an eye on. Hopefully Dak will be okay. Saw a picture of him in the boot. Hopefully it's just minor. I want to be able to see him complete the season so that way we can get some good football as we get into December and obviously in January. And that is big facts. Let's see here. I'm scrolling. Let's see here. Duhas Mish. He said, let's go. Bills Mafia in the building. Yo, GM. Yo, YouTube GM in the building. What to do? How are you? He said, Brute saying, good thing you took a break this week when the Saints are on their bye. Hey, mentally, I just have to be okay. Obviously, if I have some issues, like I said, I've had depression in the past, and it was nowhere near that this weekend. It was just some time to be able to spend time with my girlfriend, with the new puppy, and to be able just to kind of take a couple games off. Was there games that I really wanted to do? The Sunday night football game really wasn't that big of a deal to me, but the Cardinals game was something that I wanted to do. The Ducks game is something that I wanted to do, but I felt, okay, do I take some time for myself? This is a long season. I don't want to burn myself out, especially with 3 out of the first 6 weeks. I've been doing 3 games on a Sunday, and that can definitely wear on you. And I was doing coverage of like 6 or 7 games on a Sunday. So I figured, you know what, just let me have a day to kind of get my thoughts together, rest my voice up, and then I can be ready moving on forward. And I shouldn't have too many other games that I miss throughout a football season. But every once in a while, you got to take care of yourself, all right? And you know what that is. That's what it is. All right, Du hast mich. Bills have to wrap it up and rally. I see you. Sarah Small, bang, sad Iowa loss, but glad my Colts won. Much love. Appreciate you very, very much. Jonathan Taylor balled out. I saw that. And it was good that you guys finally got another dub under the pocket. Obviously, with the Colts and the Titans, you could have won that last game when we saw the Colts play, when I had Swaggy P over here. Kind of a heartbreaking loss. And if obviously the Bills beat the Titans, you guys are going to be jockeying for that one spot in the playoffs. Who's going to get it? I mean, most people are thinking the Titans are, just based on their offense being so much better. But if you can just get something out of your offense, your defense is better. And I think it could go down to the wire. I'm not really sure who's going to get it, but we'll have to wait and see. Nola in the building. What's popping? What's good, my dude? Air Whitey, anyone that wants a player to get injured deserves to get shit on. Fuck the Bears fans. Exactly. Anyone that's going to wish that someone gets hurt. I mean, obviously you've been dominated by Green Bay and Aaron Rodgers, Brett Favre, Bart Starr. I mean, all the quarterbacks they've had over the years. But let's be honest. There's a lot of shitty fans in every fan base that say fucked up shit when they're drunk, they're high, or they're just being downright mean. All right. And a lot of times sports karma has a way to find its way back, right, to that team. And, the Chicago Bears haven't really been that good for quite some time. I mean, they've had that one Super Bowl run with Rex Grossman, but did they win the Super Bowl? No, they did not. Big facts. All right, let's see here. Air Whitey, Jonathan Taylor is great. Yes, he is. Du hast mich. Winter Soldier versus King Henry, epic duel. No, I see you. I love Aaron Rodgers and Pat McAfee. Sarah Small says, absolutely. Elliot Evans, bruh, I just ate 4 ribeyes now. I'm ready for some. Dude, don't. Why are you doing that to me, dude? Elliot, what are you doing? One of the biggest supporters of the channel. Why you got to tell me you just ate 4 ribeyes? Right now? Right fucking now. You got to tell me you ate 4 ribeyes right now? Man. All right, I got water right here. No beers, no gummies today. I'm going in hot. I'm going in fresh. But, hey, congratulations to you, man. That sounds like a great Monday dinner. I think we're going to do some broccoli. I got something, cooking up with some taquitos, and there's going to be kind of a combination dish that I'm going to have after the game is over. But that sounds very, very good. YouTube GM, I think Myles Garrett could be Defensive Player of the Year. Him and Diggs. Well, the thing is Myles Garrett is great, but is anyone really having an impact, right, at the corner position like Diggs, right? Let alone the amount of interceptions that he has. He's pacing for like 15. All right, we haven't seen anyone really go over the 11 or 12 mark that often. We've seen Xavier Howard hit double digits a few times, but it's just like Aaron Donald in comparison, getting 18, 19, 20 sacks. I mean, at a D tackle, nose tackle position, it's unheard of. It's crazy. All right, it's blasphemous. All right, so if Diggs can end up getting to like 15 picks, you have to give him the Defensive Player of the Year, no question. I don't give a shit if other guys have 10 sacks, 15 sacks. Think about corners and how hard it is to ball out on this level. And for a guy that no one even really knew who he was until this year. So for me, there's no question right now. I mean, there might be other guys jockeying for sack lunches. Yum. But Diggs right now has got to be the front runner, and it's not even close. The little pup in the mascot of the Fanatic fam. Definitely, man. She's outside the room, trying to, nibble around, eat some food. My girlfriend's going to go get some food for her, obviously, at the Petco. But I'm doing really, really good. Air Whitey, I haven't respected the Vikings since Anthony Barr took out Rodgers. No, I hear you. Shep in the building. Ryan, how you doing? I'm good. Just had to take yesterday off. Obviously, just to kind of, relax, stay in bed, re-energize myself for the work week since I have 2 jobs, this full-time and my full-time job. But I'm doing fantastic. I'm doing great. And I'm excited for this Bills-Titans matchup. Shep, my dude, how are you? Tighten up 22. We need this win. Yes, you do. Tighten up 22. Don't get demolished. Don't get embarrassed. And you really need A.J. Brown, all right, and Julio Jones to do some big things today, as well as King Henry. Man, the Braves, I can't believe that walked off 2 nights in a row. My boy Joe Andrade, all right, big Dodger guy. I'm a big Dodger guy. My dad's a big Dodger guy. They're down 2-0. It's not looking good. Jock Peterson, formerly of the Dodgers, is ripping them up. Congratulations to the Braves up to this point, but I still have hope and faith that they can still turn it around. They're the Dodgers. So who knows what it's going to end up being? Will it end up being the Braves and the Red Sox, Braves and Astros? I don't know, but I still think the Dodgers are still in it. But hey, the Braves, you got to shout them out. They've been playing fan-fucking-tastic. Elliot Evans, I literally watched a vid an hour ago on Diggs interceptions, and you got to love it no matter who you support. Facts. Calvin Griffin, Roll Tide in the building. What to do? Gang, gang, gang. Shepherdess, I bet you were excited. I bet you are too, man. Because the Braves, I mean, they've gone through their ups and their downs. A lot of talent, a lot of injuries. But, man, wasn't expecting them to be down 2-0, and that's big facts. Ryan, what's your favorite Halloween movie? Cody Armstrong. Good question. I actually watched Halloween Part 1 and 2, kind of the old school one with Jamie Lee Curtis with the girlfriend last night. I watched Escape Room last night as well. I don't know if I really have a favorite Halloween movie. You know, there's Jason. There's all these different, thrillers, that they have. So I'm not sure if I can name just one. I'm not really a kind of a scary movie guy, but if it's on and my girlfriend wants to watch it, she kind of likes those movies a little bit more than me. YouTube GM, let them know. Let's get some more people in the room this time. Remember, like you said last time, Grossi Posse and some of these other people, we got to let people know your boy is the most underrated YouTuber on planet Earth, all right? We need to be able to get more people in the room so that way I can get to that next plateau, that next goal, all right? That next goal of 25K. 30K, 40K, 50K, but no matter how many people in the room, you're always going to get a great show. If you haven't smashed the like button, about half of y'all that are in the room right now have done it. Please take the time for analytics and metrics to do it. It'll make a lot of difference for me in the channel. We're trying to get to 50 and 50. 50 to 50 likes, $50 in donos, and then if we get more people, maybe 100 and 100. Love you guys, and I appreciate you guys very, very much. Smash it. Talk in the chat, donate if you can, and be very active in there, and maybe we can get some more people in the building. Clark, yo, what it do? Hey, man, long time not being here. Let's go, Bills. Let's go, baby. And here we go. Bills with the kickoff. 4-1 Bills, 3-2 Titans. Let's go. Go, 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 baby. Break that tackle. Woo, nice tackle right there. Nice wrap up. Said Diggs was trash at Alabama. The Dodgers threw all of their best pitchers at the Braves, and they failed both times. True. Now their pitchers are depleted for most of the series, and now that's their main strength. True. And obviously Max Muncy being out of the lineup, that's when they're good. If he's injured, they're not so good. They're kind of having to refurbish and try to come up with other guys in the lineup, and it doesn't help that Cody Bellinger isn't the same player as he was last year. So I definitely agree with you there, YouTube GM. Mary Beth Hirsch, Washington football coach. Nick Rolovich is out refusing to get the COVID vaccine. What's new, Mary Beth? We knew that. Air Whitey, I don't watch a lot of these horror movies because they're corny as fuck. Air Whitey. Air Whitey. Hey, sometimes that happens. If you don't want to get the vaccine, you turn into Kyrie and you don't get to play. All right, maybe not fired from the team, but we'll have to wait and see. Sarah Small with the $2 donation to get it started. Appreciate you. Tannehill, play action fake. Pressure, throws it in the dirt. Appreciate you guys. Clark, remember seeing Allen in college? He was okay, but now he is something. Shows how coaching can really help or hurt a player. Also, it helps if Stephon Diggs comes, all right? And all these people that kept telling me, oh, Josh Allen is so much better than Justin Herbert. Even though Herbert struggled, obviously, yesterday. We know that, all right? You're not going to win them all, all right? But if you look at his numbers, he always was kind of inaccurate and wild. He had a great long ball, a great arm, all right, but he was kind of inaccurate, and it took him some time to be able to get chemistry with his receivers, and the coaching has been getting better and better and better, as well as the talent around him. Nice tackle, sit the fuck down. King Henry, sit down. Let's go. But true, Clark, I feel you. But he's getting better and better and better, and now I feel Herbert and obviously Josh Allen are two of the top 5 quarterbacks in the league right now. Team Kyrie, Hefe, KC in the building, what to do? Remember that the YouTube algorithm, it's weird. Yeah, very, very true, man. But like I said, I'm always going to be hustling. I'm always going to be grinding. I'm always going to have that fire energy. I'm going to give you stats, and you're going to have fun. And we got one of the best chats besides Grossi Posse on YouTube, and that is Big Facts. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 11. Shotgun set. Julio in motion, running very tenderly on that hamstring. Him and A.J. Brown have injured hammies, and they haven't played together in quite some time. Oh, nice little flip. Go. First down, Titans. Move the chains. Appreciate you guys very, very much. Buffalo Bills, Tennessee Titans live, play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash the fucking like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy. If you can, Cash App, $ OrionNWSF on the YouTube Super Chat. Or, hey, you could do it on the Cash App. You could do it on the YouTube Super Chat. If you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on the YouTube page. Follow me, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, NW Sports Fanatics. Halfback Talks. Henry, nice tackling by the Buffalo Bills. Hey, smash that like button. Ron Jeremy style. I feel you. Let's go. Your boy's going to need some energy drinks, to get through, obviously the stream, maybe today, maybe in the mornings tomorrow. So any donations to the Cash App, obviously I get that immediately, right? And they only take a small percentage. If you donate to, obviously, on the YouTube, it takes some time for me to be able to get that. Holly, Hundo in the building. How are you? Miss you. Appreciate you. And like I said, any Cash App donations will help me get, some donations, maybe for something for my dad, for the Dodgers, as well as maybe a little energy drinks for your boy, because I might need them, obviously, as we go through tonight and these next few days at work. Pass incomplete on 2nd down and 8. No flags, no laundry. I missed you guys. Love you. Appreciate you. Brute Saint, Holly Hundo, Air Whitey, Sarah Small, Elliot Evans, Clark, YouTube GM. I love seeing a lot of y'all from the Grossi Posse. Now you guys are part of the Fanatic family. It's just amazing to see how many people have committed and come over. Some people, gave me their sub. Some people gave me their sub. But some of y'all not only gave me your sub, but you came over and you're really a part of the Fanatic family. YouTube GM, Holly Hundo, Air Whitey, a lot of you guys. It really means a lot. Appreciate you very, very much, gang. Shotgun set. Ryan Tannehill on 3rd down and 8. Flick of the wrist. Oh, what happened to my hands? Come on now. YouTube GM says, I like Grossi, but I've been trying my best to help your channel because you're very underrated. Thank you. In my opinion, you're just as good as Grossi and very underrated. I feel I am too. I feel that, I could be at the 220,000 subscribers. For me to be at over 20,000 is a blessing, for all the hard work and energy and film study that I do. Obviously, I feel I got a good radio podcast voice. I put in the energy. I'm a grinder. I got 2 jobs. And I feel I can relate to the fans just like Grossi Posse. And I honestly do feel I am the most underrated sports NFL YouTuber out there, and I do wrestling, I do college football, NBA, I do kind of a little bit of everything. But I agree, and thank you so much for pointing that out, because I'm not the only one that thinks that. I know you're not the only one that thinks that as well. And if I can just get the support from the fans, I know I'm going to be able to climb and get higher and higher and higher. With all the other people that maybe have no idea who I am. Like I said, a lot of y'all Grossi Posse, family members, Fanatic family members, had no idea who I was. And then you guys saw, obviously the energy. You guys saw who I was, and the rest is history. So I love you, and I appreciate you very, very much. Message from a Golden Eagle. What up, Ryan? And the NWSF Grossi Posse. Welcome, family. Gang, gang, gang. Appreciate that. YouTube GM, nothing but facts. Brute Saint, he knows it. Hope everyone's having a great night, Shep. Absolutely. I know I said underrated twice, but it applies. I feel it, too. You know what I mean? Because it's like, I can't get jealous, and I can't hate on other people's journey. What Grossi Posse and, Sports Fury and Entertainer and all these other guys that are out there, what they do is their journey, right? Everyone's going to have their own journey and their own successes at their time. So I can't compare myself to anyone else, but if you end up, if you're watching, videos and reaction videos and content and entertainment value, are they real? Do they connect with the fans? I feel that I'm on that same level with any of these other bigger YouTubers, and all I got to do is put my head down and grind and get the support from all of y'all. And like I said, I know that my time will come, and that is big facts. I already got blessed with Holly Hundo. I already got blessed, all right, with YouTube GM. I already got blessed with a lot of y'all, Air Whitey, and a lot of the Fanatic family, Grossi Posse kind of crossover family. And I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys, and I'm going to keep working hard. Like I said, I have passion for the game. I sold that Michael Jordan rookie card. The card's worth like 50K, 50K now, all right? If I didn't have a dream, I never would have sold it. And sometimes you got to sacrifice something that's really important to you to take the next step in your dream. And I'm not going anywhere. And it's really nice to be able to have the support of the fans. And we can hopefully get some more people in the room. But I'm never going to change or waver, my dedication, my passion to the game. And that is big facts. Holly Hundo in the building, Brute Saint in the building, Sarah Small in the building. It says, at least the Chiefs won yesterday. That was kind of ugly, so I'm good. Yeah, I was getting a little bit worried there in the first half, obviously with Mahomes. I'm on a little bit of a dip now in fantasy football. I've lost 2 weeks in a row, and I'm not used to losing. Just like the Chiefs fans, like Holly Hundo, is not used to losing. But sometimes you just got to be able to make the adjustments, and hopefully you can turn it around, and you guys did. So that's big facts. Congratulations to you. Hybrid in the building. What to do? Says, YouTube GM, you'll get there. Grossi took a while to get there, but I think you were within a couple years of a 100K threshold. There's a certain point where your growth becomes exponential and you're close. I feel that. And especially if I can get Nice catch right there by the Bills, especially if I can get some kind of collab, with some of these other YouTubers, so that way maybe other people can find, hey, this Orion guy from Northwest Sports Fanatics, I kind of like him. He's got good energy, he's got good stats, he's got good vibe with the fans, he's real, so I know it's just a matter of time, and I appreciate that, man. Gang, 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 YouTube GM. 2nd down and 1, Josh Allen, hands off. Nice tackle to Singletary. Let's go. Ravens are the dark horse of the AFC. I think we all knew that they were good. Did we think that they were going to kick the Chargers' ass the way that they did? I don't think so. I don't think anyone saw that coming. I did bench Mike Williams, obviously, in my fantasy football, but it shows you that anybody can beat anyone on any given Sunday, Monday, or Thursday, and that's a big fact. Clark, yeah, I love you when I can watch you do college. Love the energy, better than a lot of other people that do this. They just don't have the energy, right? And I'm not on drugs. I'm not drunk. I mean, sometimes I'll have some Coronas and I'll have the beers, but as you can tell, I'm not drinking. I'm not doing gummies, and I got that energy as it goes. Diggs, nice catch. 1st down, Bills. I just have that natural energy and passion for the game, and that's facts. And I don't think a lot of people have it. I know Grossi's energy from a 1 to 10 is probably a 15. I feel my energy from a 1 to 10 is like a 20, all right? And I'm always there all 4 quarters. And like I said, you guys are the best fans on planet Earth. I love you. I appreciate you. And hopefully we can get some more people to join the family, and that is big facts. Let's go. 0-0, 1st down and 10. Bills moving the football. Let's go. Will, all the way from Scotland. Great to see you. Love you guys. Play action fake. Nice block up front. Oh, my God. Is he dead? Allen running. Whoa, baby. Bills Mafia can't stand the Titans. They have a lot of history, as we know, with the Frank Reich play. Obviously the screen pass. Was it a forward pass? Was it a backward pass? We all remember the famous highlight in that 92, 93 era. I remember I was maybe 10, 11 years old when that happened. So there's going to be a lot of animosity between both teams. Obviously, they're both in the AFC. They're not in the same division, AFC East, AFC South. But usually when these teams get together, it ends up being a great game. All right, man in motion. Beasley. Josh Allen under center. Handoff. Singletary. Nice fight. Wow. Let's go. Rumbling and a bumbling. 1st down, Bills. I like Zach Moss a little bit more than Singletary. But when you watch Singletary make a run like this, all right, obviously we know the Titans defense is kind of booty. It's kind of booty-os, as New Day would say. But just the effort and the energy to keep those legs pumping, put that head down, get that football covered up with 2 hands. I absolutely love it. Ooh, you dyed your hair red. Nice. How do you like it? Do you like the new haircut? I bet you do. I mean, obviously you dyed it red for a reason. Dylan in the building. What to do? Music City Miracle. Josh Allen scrambling, gambling, pump fake. Go, baby, go. Tight roping the sideline. Nice play. Well, I'm good. Like I said, I had to take a mental health kind of day to myself yesterday. Apologize for anyone that, wanted me to be able to do the Ducks game for college football on Friday, or, wanted me to end up doing Sunday night football. But sometimes, you got to spend time with the family, spend time with the girlfriend, spend time with the new pup. So I just wanted to make sure that I was okay. And like you know, at any point, you want to make sure that you're mentally okay. I can't do a stream half-assed, and that's big facts. Nice screen pass. Let's go. Nice. Let's go, baby. Shout out. I just got a donation on Cash App. Thank you so much. $5. Appreciate you very, very much. Gang. Seeing if I can actually see who it came from. Who was the one that donated me the $5 on the Cash App? Who was that? I can actually go get an energy drink maybe here at halftime, which I might need, or maybe tomorrow morning. Thank you so much. Handoff. No, he kept it. Josh Allen, nice run of about 5. Air Whitey, my boy. Thank you, dude. Gang, gang, gang. Let me put that in there too. And obviously, when you have a lot of bills and everything, things get a little bit tight, with rent and everything else, and, making sure everything is okay. So any donations that go, to the Cash App are awesome because I get it right away. I don't have to wait a month to go get it. Nice pass to Diggs. So there's the Cash App right there. If you guys have any donations, you can either do it on there, $ORION, my first name, and then NWSF. $1, $2, $5, whatever you guys can do. That can go to a little fun maybe towards my dad. Maybe get something Dodgers for him to cheer him up. They're down 0-2 to the Braves, as well as maybe some energy drinks for your boy. You know what I mean? I think I end up getting paid this Friday, but I won't lie, money is a little bit tight, and a lot of the money that you get on YouTube, it's always a month behind. So a lot of people don't realize that when you get money from YouTube, it's always a month behind. They take their cut out of it, and so everything I did in September, I will get that probably on Thursday or Friday, and then I end up getting my paycheck around that time period. But any donations are definitely appreciated, Cash App or through the YouTube Super Chat. I love you guys and I appreciate you guys. And shout out to your new hair, Sarah Small. Appreciate you. Josh Allen, 1st and 10. Nice pass. Ooh, stopped on a dime, but hit and swallowed up by the Tennessee Titans. Love you guys and appreciate you guys. The goal for every video is going to be 50 and 50. So we're going to try to get to 50 likes and $50 on the donos. And then if we end up having more volume, or whatever happens throughout the show, then maybe we can get to 100 and 100, depending on if we get more people in the room or if we have some generous donators that help your boy out. All right, 0-0, 2nd down and 6. It's Monday Night Football with your boy Orion and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Bills, Titans, Bills knocking on the door, handoff, Zach Moss, sit down. Sit down. Let's go. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys very, very much. Air Whitey, thank you, man. Appreciate you, dude. I'm not sure if it showed up on who it was here for that, but thank you so much, dude. Appreciate you. Matthew Birch for Air Whitey. All right, there I saw it. I was trying to get to you. Let me get you a little heart reply to say thank you so much for Air Whitey with the $5 dunk. The $5 dunk, baby. Matthew Birch. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you so much, man. Shout out. 3rd down and 3. Come on, Bills. Josh Allen, shotgun set, looking, scrambling, gambling, running for his life. Sack lunch about to come, and he throws it into the dirt. He was lucky there. He was lucky there. Hey, so you need to collab with someone else. Got to get you on Clickbait Sports. I was telling Grossi, you know what I mean? I know a lot of people, that end up saying, hey, we should collab if they get rated, or if he ends up having some kind of, stream relationship where he hops in, right? Most of the time, that's going to be a laughable moment. That's going to be, no, you're not worthy enough. But I see, Perna and all those guys, Scooter Magruder. I think I could be someone that could be a guest on Clickbait Sports, a member on Clickbait. But hey, I just got to keep working hard, and eventually I know good things will come. All right, 4th down and 3. Field goes up. And it's good. 3-0 Buffalo Bills. Let's go. And I know my time is coming because, like I said, even with the hard work and the preparation, and all the dedication, I never thought in my wildest dreams that I would have not only Grossi Posse fan base, but Tom himself, donate to me. And obviously raid the channel in that positive way. And I know that he does those raids, from time to time. Sometimes they're successful. Sometimes it's an epic fail. But I feel that from a lot of the fans and people that have messaged me or emailed me, either on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, any type of platform, YouTube, they said that raid specifically was one of the best ones that he's ever done. And that made me feel good. Like I said, and if I can end up working hard and we can have a future collab, there's a couple other YouTubers I've reached out to. Some have not, responded back to me. I don't know if it's an ego thing or they just don't know who I am or don't care. Everyone's got their own little lane, what they're doing. But I think when you can end up collabing with, other people that are successful, it can, branch out to a whole nother fan base that maybe didn't know who you were, or maybe their, person that you brought over, maybe they didn't know, with their fan base who you were. So, it's just a matter of time. But like I said, it is what it is. I'm still going to be hustling. I'm still going to be grinding. And like I said, I'm always going to bring the energy. And I feel my voice has come back a little bit after that, taking a little time off. And that, I needed that. I definitely needed that. Holly Hundo says, I was wondering if you streamed yesterday, but good deal for taking care of mental health, the family, and the puppy. Ended up watching a couple movies, caught up on Blacklist. Obviously, I watched all of season 8 with my girlfriend the last few days. Obviously, I think they're going to season 9. Great show. It seems like 10 people get killed in that show every fucking episode. James Spader is one of the best actors I have ever seen. If you guys have ever watched that show, Blacklist, it is a must watch. You got to watch it from season 1 though. Very, very recommended. Very good. What did I watch last night? I watched escape room from like 2019 and watch Halloween 1 and 2, with Jamie Lee Curtis, from like the late 70s, early 80s to kind of get in that Halloween feel. Have not seen the James Bond movie yet, or some of those other ones, Squid Game and all these other things on Netflix. Obviously, I'm just doing a lot of the sport thing, and obviously, I'm also trying to be able to spend time with the puppers, and she's getting big. She's a lot bigger than maybe you last saw her. She used to be like this. Now she's like this. She's growing. She's healthy, and I love spending time with her as well as spending time with my girlfriend, too. That's facts. I said he has the potential to be a top 10 given time and protection. Agreed. The only thing that sucks is on Clickbait Sports, the swearing would have to be minimal. Yeah, I mean, if I have to give up swearing to be able to, collab with other people, I'm willing to do that. You know what I mean? Even though swearing is a part of football and who I am, if I got to keep it PG, I definitely can keep it PG. And that's facts. Gang. Skinner in the building, 1981. Hefe. Did you see it? 007. It looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm just trying to get into that mode. My girlfriend loves that stuff. Air Whitey, thank you so much, my dude. I might be able to get a little bit of a energy drink, here at halftime, or maybe I can get one for work tomorrow. Thank you. All right, here we go. Titans, handoff. King Henry, rumbling and bumbling for about 3 to 4 yards. 3-0 Buffalo Bills. Yeah, the NBA is just right around the corner. We've seen a little bit, obviously, on the baseball playoff side. Atlanta's up 2-0. I wasn't really too thrilled about that. My boy Andrade, my boy Joe, who I work with, is a big Dodger guy. He's kind of a little sad about it. My dad's probably a little sad about it, but it's not over yet. There's plenty of time to be able to recover, but it definitely seems like Atlanta, it definitely seems like they're in very much control. Tannehill, screen pass to King Henry, but he slips and falls. 3rd down and 6. Is there any laundry on the field? Flag on the play. There it is. But shout out to all of y'all. I love you. I miss you very, very much. And anytime, I end up missing a day, whether it be an Oregon Duck game or a Sunday night game, because essentially I wanted to do the Cardinals game. I wasn't really thinking about doing Sunday Night Football because that matchup wasn't the greatest, because I was kind of not feeling the greatest at that time. But most of the time, I'm going to be doing all Sunday night, Monday night, Thursday night, regardless of matchup. But sometimes you got to take care of you. You got to take care of your mental health and spend some time with the family. So 3-0 Bills, 3rd down and 6. Let's look at this play again. Trips over his own guy. Come on, King Henry. Watch your feet, baby. Let's go. One more like to 20. All right, let's go, baby. So we're trying to get to 50 and 50. All right. Sarah Small with the first donation of $2. Appreciate you. And we got a $5 donation, obviously from Air Whitey, straight to the Cash App. Thank you so much. Tannehill, shotgun set. Scrambling to his left. Almost a sack lunch attempt. Going long, going deep, incomplete. Yeah, absolutely. And a lot of those matchups, they might look like shitty on paper with like the Seahawks with Geno Smith, but it ended up going down to the wire. And obviously I saw that key fumble, TJ Watt punching that football out, and then they ended up getting the dub. So even though I might not be streaming, I'm still kind of paying attention to what's going on in the NFL. All right. Now we got Johnny Townsend. All right. Punting off to Isaiah McKenzie. See if we get some magic here on this play. Let's go. All right, Titans with the punt. See if it's a pretty good one. Decent punt right there. Good yardage. Gets it at the 31. Go. Shake and bake. Go. Hit the edge. There you go. Good return. Carson Wentz played well yesterday. I saw that. And I had to make up for that Iowa Hawkeyes losing. I thought my Ducks were going to lose. Like, no cap. Dead ass. Like, when I was watching the Ducks on Friday, I was like, God, we don't look very good. And we're really wanting Ty Thompson, the backup, to get in. We're kind of done with Anthony Brown. We don't really like him that much here in Oregon. We're like, it's our quarterback, but, I mean, he's very limited on what he can do on the field. So we're almost, thinking that, hey, maybe we can go with, the young kid and see what we can get there. But, it is what it is. At some point he will get put into the game. All right, let's take a quick look. Oh, Holly Hundo, thank you. Bang! Holly Hundo sent me $100. Thank you so much. And I get that all in the Cash App right away. Thank you so much. Because like I said, on YouTube, they take a percentage. So let's say Holly Hundo donates $100 to me. I might end up on YouTube, let's say, right? I might end up getting $60, $65, $70 out of that because YouTube takes their cut, right? But then if you end up getting it sent to you, through Cash App, then I can get pretty much all of it. Like if she donates $100, they might take $1, out of it. So I can live with that. You know what I mean? And obviously money's a little tight for me until we get paid. Thank you so much. What a generous donation. Holly Hundo, always going above and beyond. And like I said, I have a couple things in the works for your care package. It's probably going to take me a few more weeks because I got a couple items on eBay with me and my boy Swaggy P that we're kind of bidding on and we're looking at. So I got some personal items from my collection, and then I got something kind of special on eBay that we're looking at, one or two items. So I want to make sure I get the collection all together, and I'll send you one package instead of sending you a couple little ones here and there. I don't want to tease you like that. I just want to get you like one amazing Christmas present of just Chiefs goodies. And then, like I said, then it'll make me really happy for all the generosity that you've done. But me and Swaggy have been talking, about it. So anyone that's going to do what you've done is just so generous. It's just so thoughtful. And like I said, I'm always going to show that love back. And like I said, I know that you work hard for your money. I know that you're not going to do this just for anybody. And it really, really means a lot. Shout out to you. Shout out to everyone in the building. Air Whitey, Holly Hundo. $100 for Holly Hundo, Air Whitey $5, and we got our girl Sarah Small $2 here on the YouTube Super Chat. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys very, very much. God, you guys are legends, and I love you, and I appreciate you for it, too, because like I said, I'm always going to be hustling, and like I said, I feel that, in time, people will know. I mean, at some point, YouTube and the algorithms have to go in my favor. I know they're going into the favor of a lot of the other bigger guys and the bigger gals that are out there doing their thing on YouTube. And like I said, everyone's journey's a little different. But come on, man. These algorithms got to find me at some point where we can get people in the room so I can end up getting more fans and we can have a better community. And that's really what it's about, is building the community so we can have more friends and then we can have more interactions with each other, just like how Grossi Posse has. And shout out to him. I saw that he was on his channel. He was at like 215,000 subs. Now he's over 220. Just like that. I hate to say that I'm jealous of it, but I think that's awesome. For all the hard work that he puts in, he deserves every sub that he gets. And I know my time will be coming at some point too. But gosh, the growth is just like, it's like I wish for one day, just like, please, like YouTube gods and, anyone that's out there in the algorithms, hopefully that I can have a big surge like that. But I got to be thankful to be over 20K right now. And as long as I keep working hard, I know my time will be coming. But shout out to Grossi with all the hard work that he does. And shout out to all the Grossi Posse now confirmed over, all right, and intermingle together, Fanatic family. Love you guys and appreciate you guys very, very much. Let's go. First down and 10. Josh Allen, screen pass. Ooh, he loses his footing. Zach Moss. Yeah, and the thing is like there's a reason why, Grossi has you as a mod. There's a reason that I have a mod. I mean, for someone that is going to show that much kindness and that so much, just support and love. The least I can do is make you a mod. The least I can do is send you some care packages from time to time, just to show the appreciation that I have. G Factor 51, he says, your time is coming. Keep up the energy and the hard work. Thank you. Handoff, Zach Moss, stiff arm, sit down! Nice gang tackle by the Titans. Let's go. So that 100K plaque is coming sure for soon. I hope it sure is coming soon for sure. But as over the years, I need to be able to see it because sometimes the growth, it kind of goes to a standstill. And like I know my time will come, and I know the floodgates will open. I'm just trying to hit each goal that I have. The next goal is 25K. Once I get that, then it'll be 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and then 100. It might take me a while to get there, but I will get there. 3rd and 10. Shotgun set by Josh Allen. Let's see if they bring a blitz. They just bring 4. Oh, shit! It's 12 noon. You know what time it is? It's time for sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. They only brought 4, the 4 horsemen, and they found a way to get to Josh Allen. That's a little bit of that sack lunch that we talk about here with the Fanatic family. Let's watch this again. He splits the gap. Oh, baby, where are you at? Making them look silly out there. You see that little intermingling there where they end up crossing each other like that, like that, like that. Oh, baby, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Normally, Josh Allen has the awareness to throw it away, all right? He's got the awareness to throw it away, but there, not enough time. Big sack lunch. Bills with the punt. Let's go. Oh, what's this? What is this? He threw it forward, though. They're trying to do the same thing that they did before? Are they kidding me? They're trying to do what they did? And a Motor City Miracle? Wow. What was that? They give no fucks, huh? Vrabel's like, fuck it, dude. I'm going to do some magic tonight. You're going to see something that I did back in the day. It was a forward pass. Come on, Levy. Come on. Wow, that was crazy. Let's go. Shout out to you guys. We're at 23 likes, and we're at $107 in donations so far. Generous donations by a lot of y'all. Appreciate you guys very, very much. Gosh, you guys are so generous. I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys. Holly Hundo, thank you, thank you, thank you. Air Whitey, thank you, thank you, thank you. Sarah Small, thank you, thank you, thank you. Look at this. What are you doing right here? They thought they were going to get some big play and score a touchdown right here, but you got to throw it backwards, my guy. Hey, he caught it at least, though. Come on, 80. Have you even thrown a football? That was a duck. He caught it, though. Wow. That was crazy. Was not expecting that. All right, we're going to a commercial break. All right, here, hold up. Just maximize the screen there on accident. Apologize. Oh, I did it again. Damn it. Hold on. I got like 10 screens up on my computer, so sometimes when I hit the wrong button, shit happens. All right, maybe that will do it. Scroll over. There we go. Frustrating sometimes when I push the wrong button here. All right, there we go. There we go. Gosh. All right, Will from Scotland says, by the way, I'm more convinced to play quarterback than ever. We got a new offensive tackle who's ranked number 1 in Europe. He's 6'9", 335. I can hide behind that surely. Hey, for sure, right? Absolutely. Burak says the Cardinals just got better. Sad for us, Eagles loss. Yeah, I saw that with obviously your boy, so bad it hurts, Zach Ertz. Still the only undefeated team left. That Cardinals prediction that you had, early on was kind of laughable. I knew that they were going to be one of the sleeper teams that was going to make the playoffs, and it's still early, but a team that starts off usually 6-0, there's a good probability for them ending up in the NFC Championship game. They still got to be able to get there and win, and we know the NFC West is competitive. The Bucs are good. The Packers are good. There's going to be a lot of teams. Dallas Cowboys are good, as well as the teams in the NFC West. But yes, the Cardinals did get better. They are going to be one of those sleeper teams. And like I said, they're getting better and better and better each week. And I don't think teams really want to play them, just like the Dallas Cowboys. But I see you, man. Every once in a while, you'll get one of those sleeper teams that we know is going to the playoffs. They're going to make it. Maybe they didn't make it last year, but they're going to make it this year. And they're really taking advantage, and that's big facts. C-Yard in the building. What to do? Stuck in traffic, 3 hours till home. Thank God you're live. Yeah, baby. I'm here, baby. 3-0 Bills. We already saw a Motor City Miracle kind of duplicate throw, obviously called a forward pass. It's 3-0 Bills. Love you. Appreciate you. C-Yard, my dude, in the building. Play action fake. Tannehill. Pump fake. Right down in the middle to Derrick Henry. Gain of about 8, but flag on the play. Laundry on the field. Coming back, more than likely a hold on the offensive line. C-Yard, where are you? He's like, man, 3 hours. That's tough. That is tough. AJ decided to just say, hey, look, you know what? I'm not going to really try and run around you. Plenty of water, plenty of H2O. All right, plenty of high-quality H2O for your boy. Oh, holding Julio like a motherfucker. Jesus. Yeah, holding on the defense instead of holding on the offense. I thought for sure that was going to be on the offensive line. Tre'Davious White, one of the top 8 corners in football. Naughty, naughty, naughty. You can't be holding Julio. They're going to be watching that. Either A.J. Brown or Julio. But like I said, I'm glad that you're on with me, C-Yard, and hopefully I can make your trip home a little bit easier by the time that you get there. Love you and appreciate you. We've already had an amazing donation from Holly Hundo, $100. All right, Air Whitey, $5, and my girl Sarah Small, $2 so far. Shout out. Halfback toss, King Henry. Nice gang tackle by the Buffalo Bills right there. Semi-flipped and stuck on the beach. Whoa. Where are you at, C-Yard? What state are you in? So I can get a little bit more of a perspective on like where you're at. Are you on the East Coast? Are you in the Midwest? Where are you at, C-Yard? West Coast, East Coast, Midwest. Shoot me that location. Where are you at, man? All right, here we go. 2nd down and 7. Man in motion. Shotgun set for Tannehill. Looking to his left. Julio Jones with the grab. Gain of about 5 or 6 yards. You can definitely, West Coast is the best coast. Your boys in Oregon, so we already know the West Coast is the best coast. Gang. All right, man. So you got to be in that Oregon, Washington, California area. Hey, hopefully things will get a little bit easier for you. Based off the traffic, it sounds like California. All right, because Oregon and Washington get bad, but they don't get 3 hours bad unless you're in Cali. So if I had to take a guess, I would say Cali. All right, 3-0 Bills. Minute 18 and counting left in the first quarter. 3rd and 2. Come on, Titans, show me something. Tannehill, pressure coming. Going deep. Oh, intercepted! Intercepted! Go, 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 go! Oh! My God! Let's go! Boom, 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 boom! Wow. Santa Barbara. See, I was right. See, your boy knows. Your boy knows. I got the ESP. I knew it was California. YouTube GM, West Coast is too pricey. Not everywhere. Not everywhere it's too pricey. Look at that. Who you throwing to, Tannehill? Floater? Come on, man. You got too many guys. Tre'Davious White, Jordan Poyer. You got too many guys, all right, out there, all right? It's beautiful out here, man. I live in the suburb. I don't live in downtown Portland where all those, like, protests and shit go. I'm in kind of that Beaverton area, a couple minutes away from Nike headquarters. It's beautiful out here. About an hour and a half away from the beaches, an hour and a half away from the mountains. 30 minutes from Portland if you want to go to a Blazer game, hour and a half from the Ducks. If you want to go camping, an hour to 3 hours away. I mean, it's beautiful out here in Oregon, man. Wow. Said, boom, your boy knows these things. Living in the mountains out here is beautiful. I mean, you see all the green trees and the landscape, and I'm not hating on anyone that lives, in the Midwest or in the South or obviously in the East Coast, but if you come out here to Oregon and you like dispensary stuff, if you like wineries and breweries, and you just want to be somewhere where everyone is pretty much accepted. I mean, there's some crazy shit on the news, obviously in Portland with obviously the protesters, but, everyone's got crazy people everywhere in each state, right? But it's really beautiful out here in Oregon. Facts. Handoff. Nice little draw there to Singletary, gain of about 5. I don't think Tannehill is a flash in the pan. They just need him to be able to have his players healthy. If you don't have Julio and you don't have A.J. Brown, all right, and obviously you don't have Jonnu Smith, who is a key component as the tight end last year. He went to the Patriots. Defense isn't very good. The coaching is doing the best that they can, but I don't think he's a flash in the pan. Like I said, he still is one of my favorite quarterbacks that's not a superstar quarterback in the NFL. It's easy to hop on the wagon when the team is doing good, and it's easy to criticize him and send him to the pasture, right, when he's doing bad. But it's not all him, all right? A lot of it is just, the team hasn't really been healthy, and that's big facts. Let's see here. Micah Hyde, yeah, great player. Micah Hyde, Jordan Poyer, Tre'Davious White, they got an amazing secondary. That's facts. Says, yeah, it's pricey, but defense, it's an industries pays well. Hey, a lot of places play pretty decent out here in Washington, Oregon, and California. He says, I don't like areas that are too urban. Yeah, like I said, I mean, if I end up making it big, or when I make it big, I would love to have a house, on the lake or on a river, you know what I mean? Like a little lake house so I can have like a jet ski, a boat, have a quad, and have some of the toys out there so I can end up hanging out with my friends. And living life the way that you should. You only live once, right? So that's big facts. Burak says, don't want to put a big damper on your night, but my prediction this year was also Tom Brady retires after week 7. See if I am right this week. Well, that's not happening. That's not happening. There's a lot of nice places everywhere. Facts. Deep South is fire, Brute Saint says. Yes, Oregon has some beautiful places. Hope to get back there soon. Hey, that would be awesome. If you ever come to Oregon, we'll definitely have to link up at some point. I know my boy Shep is obviously from the South area, and he's going to end up coming to Oregon here, I think, in December, and we're going to link up for some beers, and so it's going to be awesome to be able to see him. Anytime I can see any of the fans and friends that end up being fans that turn into friends, here in Oregon, you always hit me up, and maybe we can link up. That would be awesome. I'd love to be able to meet a lot of y'all face to face, and watch some football, or even just go have a beer or something. So, or have some food. That's big facts. It says, Will, I was like, I want to visit. So I was looking online, and I see hey, it's nice out here. It's nice out here. Lived in Corvallis at first, Lego Beavers. Okay, C-Yard, I see you. Okay. So I want to move to Texas and become a meteorologist, gang. Hey, you always pursue your dreams, man. As long as you have a dream and you have a vision and you have a goal and you go after it, no one can take that away from you. You just got to be able to keep grinding it out. Got to keep grinding it out, man. All right, Bills, Micah Hyde, big play. Nice, check down. Let me change the quarter here. All right, second quarter. 3-0 Bills. Shout out to everybody in the room. I love ya. I miss ya. Like I said, I'm going to be trying to put out as much content this week as possible. And then we got obviously Thursday night football as well. I'm going to be grinding. I'm going to be hustling like I always am. God, I'm just pushing all the wrong buttons today on my computer. Floater from Josh Allen. Incomplete. It's like my mouse is so fucking sensitive today. It's like I barely touch a button and everything just goes fucking wonky. Man. Duha Smish, my meteorologist name would be Josh Allen. Makes your mom's rain. Ho, ho, ho. Duha Smish. Keep it PG-13. 3-0 Bills. My dude. Gang. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. Titans fans fucking love it. Okay. Oh, boy, had the Steve McNair jersey on. Love that. Handoff. Isaiah McKenzie getting a chance to tote the rock. 3rd string running back. Nice tackle by Long. Junior. Fans are getting wild. You hear that? You hear the fans? They're getting litty out there. I hear them. Josh Allen, nice pass. Stephon Diggs, first down. Bills. Bills Mafia, stand up. Gang. Let's go. Okay. Diggs is a great route runner. Great route runner. Let's go. All right, we got, 4 more likes to get to 30. Obviously, we already have $107 in donations already. Generous donations from Sarah Small, Holly Hundo, and Air Whitey on the Cash App, as well as $2 from my girl Sarah Small on the YouTube right here. Thank you, and I love you very, very much. Laundry on the field. That was a flag. Let's go. He said, if you don't do what makes you happy, then there's no point in living. It's just a wasted life. You got to be able to, do things that make you happy. And obviously with me, being able to manage my time is probably one of my biggest struggles, because I got a full-time job. I got YouTube I do full-time. I have film study, reading, team websites, wrestling, college basketball, college football, WWE, AEW, a little bit of everything, MLB, and then also having to manage spending time with the girlfriend, obviously, my girlfriend's daughter, the puppers. It's challenging. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Bills! But there's a flag on the play. That's probably coming back due to a holding. But I like that play call. They've really been able to get Dawson Knox involved. But that's coming back. Says, brought a helicopter because cranes couldn't go on the sand to flip it. Wow. Wow. Says, which country didn't need my job? I fight underage sex trafficking and chase the dreams, not settle for less than what you want. Exactly, you know. Clark, shout out, man. Flag on the play. Holding. Come on, man. Come on, Emmanuel Sanders. But like I said, you know, the thing that's awesome about YouTube and certain social media platforms like Twitch and YouTube is that you can really meet some amazing people that it may start off as just fans of you, but then you can build the friendships. And there's a lot of y'all that I talk to. There's a lot of you that I talk to daily or once a week or a couple times a week, either through Instagram, Twitter, or obviously on YouTube, and those relationships mean everything to me. Love you guys. Josh Allen, little check down. Nice strip right there to Isaiah McKenzie, but it went out of bounds. Second down and goal. So if this was me right here, and I'm Josh Allen, all right, and I'm thinking, you know, McDermott and the play calling and the scheme, Dawson Knox and Emmanuel Sanders are guys that you can look to. Obviously, we know that Stephon Diggs, I believe, only has 1 touchdown so far. And then, obviously, Trayvon's got 2 for the Cowboys, you know, being the corner. So we need to get Stephon Diggs in the end zone, and I know they're going to be looking for him, and they might try to force it to him tonight. But you got to keep Emmanuel Sanders and Dawson Knox open in your mind, as well as Cole Beasley. These are guys that can score. Handoff up the middle. Good defense by the Titans. And we know that the D-line for the Titans is kind of shaky, so they're going to be able to pound the rock with, you know, McKenzie, Zach Moss, Singletary. So that might take away some of those looks to those wide receivers. But I do like Dawson Knox a lot. It's awesome to be able to see the progression of him and a guy like Dalton Schultz on the Cowboys. You got 2 amazing quarterbacks that are being able to take their tight ends to the next level this year, and I love both of them. All right, here we go. 3rd and goal. Where do you go right here? You know the ball is more than likely going to go to Stephon Diggs, right? You're probably not going to run a draw. You might be able to run some kind of RPO with Josh Allen. I'd love to see Dawson Knox get an opportunity. Josh Allen, incomplete. Went to Diggs, though. 4th and goal. Titans defense holding up. I know, wink. I know. I took a mental health day yesterday. You know what I mean? A lot of people were, because I wanted to do about 3 games yesterday. Woke up not feeling the greatest, and then, you know, kind of slept in, was, you know, watching the games, watching some, you know, Blacklist, you know, spending time with the girlfriend and the puppy, and I just, you know, when Sunday Night Football came around, I just really wasn't feeling that great, and I can't do a stream just half-assed. You know, I have to give it my all. I have to be 100%. So I just wanted to take care of me for a day, and like I said, I'll be here moving forward. Field goal's up, and it's good. Gang. 6-0 Bills. Who would have thought? Oh, Schwarber. Jesus, huh? Blacklist is crazy. If you haven't watched the show, it's one of those things that it's kind of crazy. Like it's one of those shows that if you like FBI stuff, if you like kind of like drama, I mean, there's always shootings going on, and it's like, I mean, James Spader is amazing. Like, if you actually watch the acting that he does as far as like talkers that are in acting, that are in the business, I don't think there's anybody better than James Spader. Like, James Spader is someone that, like, I feel that could do anything. Like, he can do the drama. He could do football. I mean, he could do like anything. He is amazing. And when I watch that show, it brings out just like the smiles in me when I watch it, because it's just a fucking awesome show from beginning to end. They're starting season 9, so we binge watched season 8. You know, I think it was like on Hulu or Netflix to kind of get caught up with it. And usually that's what we'll do. We'll watch it all the way through over like a weekend or two. And it's money. It's money. If you guys are looking for a show to watch Blacklist from the very beginning. It is fucking fire. And that is facts. Let's see here. Defense only this game. It's looking like it. Yes, C-Yard. Facts.
Okay, what message did you hear this time?
All right, let me take a look at some baseball here. Let's take a look on what's going on. 6-0. Bottom of the second. Series tied 1-1. So, obviously, I think if the Dodgers can find a way to recover being down 2-0, they're going to want to play the Red Sox, I guess. But, I mean, the most drama would be Astros and Dodgers, since we know that the Astros with the garbage can thing with the cheating went on. But it is what it is. Let's see what we got here. Are you watching the baseball game? Yeah, I'm going to put it on my phone here as well so I can keep tabs on that as well. STL Rocks 2021. Hey, man, I love watching your videos. Sack lunch. Eat some gumbo. Yum, yum, yum. Damn right, man. Hey, if Madden's going to steal it from me, your boy's going to keep hustling. I'm going to keep grinding, and I'm going to keep coming up with some original content as well. Let's go. Is the game on TBS, Sarah? I believe it is. FS1. Oh, I don't know if I have an FS1 app. Maybe I do. Maybe I have a Fox Sports app. I think I have a Fox Sports app. There it is. All right. I got all the apps. TBS, TNT, Fox Sports, March Madness, whatever it is. Let's watch that. All right. Here we go. All right, I got the baseball game going here too as well. Multitasking, right? That's what we do, right? There we go. There we go. 6-0 Boston. Woo. Okay. And coincidentally, the score is 6-0 Buffalo Bills. A little weird, huh? Coincidence? I think not. Let's go. Yeah, there was a lot of cheating going on with the Red Sox and the Astros against the Dodgers. People stealing signs, using different mechanisms, things inside their bats. Go, Henry, go! Go! Oh, my God! The 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, the 5, touchdown! 76 yards, just like Jonathan Taylor with the Colts against the Ravens last week. Wow. 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 Let's go. Look at that Buffalo Bill fan. He's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Wow. Watch this again. Look at the hole and look at the vision by Derrick Henry. Watch this. Watch this. Watch them block down and watch him do this little counter. Oh, he didn't even do the counter. Just ran over one guy. Oh, he pancaked him. Oh, what a pancake. Pancake with syrup. Mrs. Buttersworth. Woo! Wow, baby. Let's go. Hey, if you do research, extra point is up, and it's good. Oh, my God. There we go. There's that offense that we were looking for. My God. My God. Hey, for me, I think that's what most people, know me for, is my energy number one, because I have more energy typically than most people on YouTube or on social media. But the knowledge part, I take a lot of pride in that because, there's a lot of time, a lot of dedication that goes on with knowing all the players' names, all the coaches, all the teams, and college football, to a certain degree, because there's a lot of 100 Division I. I'm not going to know the name of every college student that's playing, a college student athlete, but a lot of the big teams, I know, right? But NFL, just knowing all 32 teams is very rare, and, I do have kind of a photographic memory when it comes to past games, stats, remembering special moments in sports. So, hey, your boy remembers, man. Still trapped, dude. Still trapped. Wow. Crazy. Toby finally got that dub for your Jacksonville Jaguars, my guy. How does it feel, dude? Now the Detroit Lions, are the team that doesn't have any dubs yet. And obviously I know it probably feels very good to finally get the monkey off your back. But it's going to still be a long year, but congratulations on getting that first dub out of the way. It's going to be rebuilding for a couple years before you guys get competitive. You know what I mean? But it was great to be able to see you guys, finally take off and get that first dub. Congrats. Duval, I see you. All right, looks like the baseball game is at a commercial now as well. 7-6. Tennessee Titans with that long run. All right, that long run, just like we saw with Jonathan Taylor with the Colts versus the Ravens last week when my boy Swaggy P was in the building. A similar type of long run. Amazing. And now they're showing the Motor City Miracle. Oh, my God. Look at this. Look at the helmets. Look at the jerseys. God, it brings back so many memories. Dyson, Kevin, going down the sideline. Touchdown, Titans. Is it bad that I miss the Houston Oilers? You know what I mean? Like the Houston Oilers and those jerseys, I miss those. But I know Tennessee and the people that, live in that general area, they obviously are in love with the Tennessee Titans. But born 3 months after the Music City Miracle. It's a Motor City. That would be Detroit. Music City. Tennessee. The Music Hall of Fame. Oilers were awesome. Warren Moon and company. Go, go, go. Earl Campbell at running back. I mean, they had some nice wide receivers, too. Fun fact, I played football. Rashawn Slater. High school football, Rashawn Slater's a beast. He's a beast. Better than Penei Sewell, too. And that's saying something as, me being an Oregon Duck. Wow. Taylor Lewan fucking loves it. Let's go. Look at that. 84 yards. They found a way to contain them because they have obviously a good run defense. 56, 78, 57 in 2018, 2019, 2020. 84 yards and a big long gain. You can't contain Henry forever. All right, let's go. All right, handoff. Zach Moss, sit down. Well, they're getting chippy out there. Shout out to everybody in the room. 3 more likes to 30. Like I said, we already have $107 in donos. Hopefully we can get a few more donos on the channel as well through the YouTube Super Chat or through the Cash App. Cash App, $OrionNWSF, or the YouTube Super Chat right here. It'd be greatly appreciated for all the hard work and dedication that I'd be putting in. All right, Josh Allen, pump fake, avoids a sack lunch. No, he doesn't. Oh, it's 12 noon. You know what time it is. It's time for a sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. Ball's loose. Simmons with the touchdown. But there is a flag on the play, and there's some laundry there. So I was a senior when he was a freshman. Say, Buddy Seton still holds the most weight room C yard. Yeah, Rashawn Slater. I mean, he's a fucking beast, bro. Yeah, facts, dude. That's cool, though. Hey, I wish I had some kind of story like that, but sack lunch, yum, 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 yum. But there is flags on the play, multiple, so we'll see what happens here. All right, I'm going to close out of the baseball game for a little bit and just focus on this. Sarah Small, you let me know if anything happens in that baseball game. That's a wow moment, all right? A wow moment. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got going on here. We got a flag on the play. It's 7-6 Titans. Dead ball personal foul on the defense. Oh, they said boo. Uh-oh. Ooh, long with the hit to the chin there to Josh Allen. Good call. Good call right there. Yeah, they're going to protect the quarterbacks as much as possible, all right? Holly Hundo says, sack lunch, yum, 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 yum. All right, but you got to protect your QBs. You don't want a guy going out doing to a cheap hit like that due to like some kind of concussion, so. Said 6'2", 250 as a freshman, ran left every play. I bet. Same thing with Penei Sewell as well. You're just running to that left side. Just like when the Seahawks had Walter Brown and Steve Hutchinson. There was a reason why Shaun Alexander was so damn good. You had 2 Pro Bowl Hall of Famers on that left side. If you guys remember the Seahawks, when they had Matt Hasselbeck and Shaun Alexander was rumbling and a bumbling. I mean, it's easy to run left when you got talent out there. How do I know that? That stat from back in the day? Who knows? But, Steel Trap. I still remember all those things. Even if it's 5, 10, 15, 20 years ago. 7-6 Titans. All right, the Bills have the football. Josh Allen, 11 for 14, 76 yards. All right, over 10 yards rushing. Internet went out, but we back. Air Whitey, I missed ya. Your boy misses ya. All right, here we go, 2nd and 7. They got trips left. Looks like an audible at the line. Shotgun set, Allen Flee of the wrist, wide open. First down, Emmanuel Sanders. I bet the Saints fans are wishing they still had him. Big facts. I mean, what amazing quarterbacks Emmanuel Sanders has played with. Ben Roethlisberger went to a Super Bowl. We remember that, right? Where else has he played? Peyton Manning, Denver Broncos, Super Bowl. All right, Jimmy Garoppolo and the Niners, Super Bowl. All right, I mean, so many places with so many faces, with so many good QBs, and then obviously playing with Drew Brees. All right, didn't go to the Super Bowl, but a legend. And now he's going to end up playing with Josh Allen. I mean, does any wide receiver, to your mind, that has played with better quarterbacks than that? I think not. That might be the best stretch of quarterbacks ever. I mean, think about that. Ben Roethlisberger, Hall of Fame. Peyton Manning, Hall of Fame. All right, Jimmy Garoppolo, average, but they still got, pretty far that year. Saints, Drew Brees, Hall of Fame. Right? And then now Josh Allen, who probably will be in the Hall of Fame as long as he doesn't get injured. So 4 out of those 5. But, I mean, all those Super Bowl opportunities, it's just wild. How do I know that? Who knows? You know what I mean? But just things start clicking in my brain when I start thinking of different quarterbacks and different, histories of players of where they played. Crazy. Let's see here. Internet went out, but we back here. Whitey in the building. Will, it's why Dallas have a highly rated run game, always consistently have a solid to elite. Their low line is nowhere near what it was when Zeke first came in. A lot of people like Tony Pollard more, but it's good when you have a good defensive coordinator and you got the defensive player of the year in Diggs. Got Micah Parsons, probably defensive rookie of the year also, and then you got an offense that's flowing even though Dak got hurt. But for a team to be 5-1 that people were sleeping on, you got to have a well-balanced offense and defense. They finally have it this year, and that helps the running game tremendously, as well as Dak's looks as he goes through his first, second, and third progressions. Facts. Zeke overrated, though, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't think Zeke is as good as people. I mean, maybe they thought coming out of the Ohio State University he was going to be a top 5 and stay in the top 5. Obviously, the offensive line has gone through some transitions of different players, retirements, injuries, all right, but he's still a top 10 running back most of the time when he stays healthy. Air Whitey, he said, I think you'd like the Pantry Boys podcast on YouTube. Hey, I'm always willing to give someone a look. Wink says, we'll take care of the ball. We're going to score. We'll take the ball and we're going to score. Yeah, Matt Hasselbeck. Iconic moment. Josh Allen is a specimen. When Rodgers and Brady retire, it'll open up a whole new world. Facts. But also you already got guys that are already coming into their own. Kyler, Dak, Josh Allen, Herbert, right? And you got those guys, Joe Burrow. So it's exciting. And then we might get Justin Fields or another one of those guys in that rookie class to join them too. Oh, no. Caleb Farley, no. Rookie from Virginia Tech. He already had COVID issues when he got drafted. I hate seeing guys get injured. Watched him in college. Nice pass. First down, Bills. Emmanuel Sanders. Not Colonel Sanders. Emmanuel Sanders. First down, Buffalo. Bills Mafia. Look at the route running. He's like, I'm old as shit. Look at that. I'm looking. Always keeping his eyes downfield. Josh Allen knows that, if he can't get Stephon Diggs the ball because he's double or triple team, you can definitely go to a nice number 2 in Emmanuel Sanders, Cole Beasley at the 3. And guess what? Dawson Knox is a top 5 tight end this year. That's facts. Amazing offense the Bills have. Can the Bills make the AFC Championship game? Yes. Can the Bills make the Super Bowl this year? Yes. Shotgun set. Allen. Pump fake. Nice little check down to Singletary. Tackle him. There you go. I know. Kumaro. Dude, the Packers and Rodgers are never on the same page. The organization needs to listen to Aaron more, but they've already burnt that bridge. Even if they win the Super Bowl this year, I don't know if he comes back. You know what I mean? The damage might have been done. But if they do win the Super Bowl, that might be the only way he comes back. Touchdown, Bills! What did I say? I told you they were going to make a strong effort to get him the football. I told you. Me getting so excited, knocking over the goddamn microphones. Stephon Diggs, only 1 touchdown. Now he's tied with his brother, Trayvon. Woo! Too easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's go. Nice to see Diggs get in the end zone, especially for fantasy football owners. Probably been a little unhappy with the performance up to this point. The extra point is up, and it's good. 13-7 Bills. Good game so far. Fun to watch, man. One more like to 30. All right. Obviously, we try to go for 50 and 50 on every live stream. Right now, we need one more like to get to 30. We're at $107 in donations so far. Generous donations by Sarah Small, Holly Hundo, and Air Whitey. Let's see if we can get some more, if we can get some more people in the room, or if anyone else is generous enough to show some love for your boy. Stephon Diggs, great play. Okay. Diggs, I see you. There we go. It still shows 29 on my screen, but hopefully we can get to 30. Hopefully it'll register. So I don't know. I'm only seeing 29 on mine, so hopefully we get a few more people to come through. Look at Josh, 15 for 18, 132 yards, playing lights out, just like a top 3 quarterback should. Okay, let's go. 13-7 Bills. All right, Bills with the kickoff. 7:54 left in the second quarter. Go. Shake and bake, baby. Nice hit. Ooh. Lay the wood, son. Lay the wood. Damn, I didn't know they had lumberjacks out there. He fucking laying the wood out there. Jesus. Yeah, you got to be a good pocket passer. That's the thing about Lamar, that really, it's that turning point in his career. If you want to get past Mahomes, you want to get past Josh Allen, you want to get past Herbert, you want to get past some of the other contenders, you're going to have to stay in the pocket a little more. Obviously, they beat Justin Herbert's ass and the Chargers. Great win for the Ravens. But like I said, winning football in September and October is one thing, but when the weather gets colder, all right, November and December football is really what builds character. And if you get hot in December, you don't have to be the best team in the AFC, just the hottest team. Same thing goes for the NFC, just like my Buccaneers. You don't have to be the best, all right, just the hottest in December, and then anything can happen in the playoffs. And that's facts. Yeah, the Browns are starting to get a lot of injuries now, too. Kareem Hunt, injured, going to be out for a few weeks. Nick Chubb, injured. Baker's a little banged up. Almost a sack lunch on Ryan Tannehill. Good pressure by Buffalo right there. A.J. Brown, nothing. Julio Jones, nothing. And it shows you the Titans were good when they had a good checkdown guy in Jonnu Smith. He was a top 5, top 10 tight end last year that kind of came out of nowhere. They don't have that anymore. They had Ferkser, who I thought would be a guy, but he can't block. He can't catch. So the tight end position is pretty much useless, and that's why I feel the Titans have been struggling quite a bit, also on top of the injuries, with hamstring injuries with Julio and A.J. Brown. All right? Nola in the building. What to do? Yeah, Rodgers is a legend. I like Rodgers more than Brett Favre. You know what I mean? I think that Rodgers is the best quarterback that you guys have ever had. You guys have had Bart Starr, legend, Hall of Famer. All right, we already know his history. Brett Favre, we've already seen his history as well. It's just kind of a shame that Rodgers only has one ring. I mean, he should have more than one ring, just like Russell Wilson should have more than one ring, and Drew Brees should have more than one ring. I mean, I can say that as a fan, and that's facts. Shotgun set, Tannehill. Scrambling for his life. Going deep. Is he open? Oh, get it. Oh, shit. Oh, look at the awareness. But he's out of bounds. Wow. Rodgers is Favre without the turnovers. But I like Favre as a gunslinger, right? I like Favre as a gunslinger, and he gave them a lot, back then with McCarthy. But Rodgers, though, is just, as far as his athleticism, it's highly underrated. You know what I mean? His confidence, his intelligence, his arm, just the knowledge of the game. Man, oh man. Yeah, Rodgers is amazing. Rodgers is one of the best that's ever played the game. You know what I mean? If I'm going like through quarterbacks that we've had, I would put Rodgers up there with like the Breezes and the Bradys and the Mannings. I mean, it would be hard not to. I mean, he's definitely up there. Russell Wilson, you could have them up there as well. But I mean, if you're really looking at all the quarterbacks, I mean, until Rodgers gets number 2, he's going to be in the same category with Breeze and Russell Wilson. And I think that he's a little bit better than those two. Personally, I think Breeze is a legend. I think Russell Wilson is a legend. But Rodgers, to me, is a little bit higher on the totem pole. And he still has potential to get another one, whether it be on the Packers or another team. Russell Wilson might have that opportunity too, if he goes to another team, but depending on where he goes. I mean, shit, I'll take Russell Wilson on Tampa in a couple years if he wants to come. That's facts. But I love Rodgers. And once I got to know him more, doink off his helmet. Look at the awareness right here. 1. Ooh, so close. So close on that toe drag swag. Yeah, I don't feel Rodgers is done yet, too. He's got a lot of time left. And if Brady can play till 43, 44, 45, maybe even 50 years old, who's to say that Rodgers can't play on that high level? I think that he is definitely elite. He's top 3. And honestly, with Mahomes, Rodgers, and Wilson, what a stiff arm! Stiff-armed him to hell. Wow, King Henry said, get out of here. And that was a fucking DN, too. Jesus Christ. Wow. But as far as Mahomes, he's young. Wilson and Rodgers are kind of like those vets that are kind of on the back end of their careers. Still have a great skill set, ranked, 2 and 3. I would probably put Rodgers over, Russell Wilson personally. I think Russell Wilson's great, but I think that as far as clutch factor, I would trust Rodgers more. You know what I mean? It's just that he needs to go to a situation where he's listened to. And it sounds like, hopefully, that they're listening to him a little bit more this year. Nice screen pass. But getting to know Aaron Rodgers on the Pat McAfee show, Holly Hundo, I don't know if you watch that show at all, but Pat McAfee show is on from 9 a.m. to noon. It's on Sirius Radio, Mad Dog Sports, Channel 82, right? Or on YouTube. And it's great. And he has them on, I think, on Tuesdays, usually in that second hour or third hour, and it's amazing. Usually he'll be on from anywhere from 15 minutes to like an hour, and you really get to know Aaron Rodgers and what he's all about. And intelligent, smart, humble, just a very cool guy that a lot of people in the media have portrayed him as a dickhead, and he's far from. Really have a lot of respect for Rodgers, love him. I would rock a Rodgers jersey. You know what I mean? I don't wear other teams' jerseys or players, but you bet your ass if someone gifted me an Aaron Rodgers jersey, if I would wear it, damn right I would. Love him. He's a Hall of Famer. That jersey will be a Mitchell and Ness throwback sooner than later. All right? And they got my Oregon Ducks colors. All right? They wear the green and the yellow and the white. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I was going to be a fan of an NFL team just based off my Oregon Ducks colors, Packers, right? Love them. The sports media hates Rodgers because he doesn't talk to them, because they fucking judge him and they put words in his mouth. Field goal attempt is up, and it's good. That's why. He doesn't give them the answers, that he wants, and then they take statements and kind of chop it up and rearrange his words to make him sound or say something that he didn't say. So I get it, man, if you're kind of like against the media, because you get a lot of people that are assholes that try to paint the picture towards him so much. And so the way for you to be able to combat that is to be able to hang out with someone like Pat McAfee and his boy A.J. Hawk that he was teammates with. You know what I mean? And you get to really see the true Aaron Rodgers. And I've gained so much respect for Aaron, getting to know him. Because, I mean, I'll be honest, in years past, I didn't think he was as rude or as mean as people depicted him as, but, you just didn't really know. But then to really hear him talk, with someone that was real like Pat McAfee and A.J. Hawk, you find out that the media is a bunch of bullshit, that all that shit that they were painting was all bullshit. And I absolutely love him, man. Rodgers, Giannis, Lillard, yeah, small market, yeah. Duhas Mish, Tremaine Edmonds, Lang the Lumba. B. Ramsey in the building, what to do? Ramley in the building. Gang. See, I do watch it. I've watched many of Aaron's interviews with Pat McAfee. I watch them all. That's the shows that I watch religiously. Good Morning Football, all right, anything on NFL Network, and then Pat McAfee show. That's pretty much it. I try to watch a little bit of Grossi. Once in a while, I'll hop in his stream, and he'll be like, "Oh, what's up, Northwest?" He'll give me a little shout, and I'll, when he does his little Q&As with the fans, and I try to get in there as much as I can, but I got to show some love, for the fan base and the guy that, kind of take me to another level with the fans and everything and getting me over 20. So love me some Grossi. Love his work ethic. Yeah, I watch Aaron host Jeopardy too. I mean, if you're a fan of Aaron, you can't get enough. And it's going to be a sad day when he's no longer in a Green Bay uniform. Floater. Oh, intercepted. Intercepted. Go, 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 go. That was a block in the back right there. That might be a flag, but intercepted. Off pressure. The Titans are alive. Remember the Titans. Kevin Byard, top 3 safety in the NFL. Wow. Remember when he was considered like number 1, number 2? All right. Nice to see Kevin Byard make a play in prime time. Because a lot of guys were talking about Derwin James, Tyrann Mathieu, Honey Badger, and a lot of these other guys. We haven't heard Kevin Byard's name that much. Nice pressure, 9-6. Wow. Woo-hoo! Nice, getting your hands up on the football. Woo, baby. Zach Moss, what are you doing? Go towards the football. Kevin Byard says, thank you. Spank you very much. Let's go. Rodgers is the Allen Iverson of football. And Allen Iverson, I have a champion, jersey, obviously, when he first came in the league when I was like in 7th grade. So great comparison there. Holly Hondo says, sorry, Tom Brady. It's all good. Yeah, the media makes me cringe sometimes too. Oh, Henry, pounding the rock. They're about to score. Collinsworth, Aaron Rodgers as a guy. Pat McAfee will talk about a guy too. And, there's certain guys in the league that are just amazing. Rodgers is one of them. That's facts. Brute Saint says, media always paints someone in a negative light when they don't bow down to them. Facts. That is big facts. Says, I don't hate Brady, but he's just not in my top 2 favorite. I mean, why would it be? I mean, let's be honest. I wasn't really a big Brady guy until he came to my team. Like when he was on the Patriots, right, and with Belichick and McDaniels, there was a lot of jealousy of a lot of the wins they got. There was the cheating scandal, Deflategate and Spygate. Like, why are we going to like Tom Brady and Belichick after them winning all these Super Bowls, being so dominant for 20 years, right? Why the fuck am I going to like Brady and Gronk? Are they good? Yeah. Are they Hall of Famers? Yeah. But I'm not going to go out of my way and watch their games. You know what I mean? I'm not going to go out of my way and buy their jerseys, right? But then when everything happened and then Gronk and fucking Brady came over, it was a different kind of Brady. Also almost kind of showing, hey, it was more Brady than Belichick. They didn't need to cheat, right? But it makes you kind of wonder, how many Super Bowls and how many years were they cheating before they got caught with all those other Spygates and Deflategates? Let's remember, the Rams, they only beat them in 2001 by 3. All right, in 2003, they beat the Panthers only by 3. And then they played Donovan McNabb and T.O., and they won in 2004 only by 3. So 3 Super Bowls, their first 3 Super Bowls were only won by a combined 9 points. So there could have been a lot of cheating going on there. And if the cheating doesn't happen, let alone, all right, the Tuck rule, all right, and, people want to say, oh, you're so biased. That was a fumble. I mean, they want to say, oh, it's the Brady Tuck rule. Charles Woodson recovered that. And if the Rodgers and all these other players, over Brady kind of eliminating them over the years, how many Super Bowls would the Raiders would have had with John Gruden back then? I mean, they might have gone like back-to-back if they would have won that one. I mean, they had a pretty good team for about 2 to 3 years. Tim Brown, Jerry Rice, Charlie Gardner, right? Romanowski, Rich Gannon, right? They had John Gruden there. I mean, they had kind of a squad. You know what I mean? Even though my Bucks kind of destroyed them in 2002, we remember that. All right, Warren Sapp, Derek Brooks, John Lynch, Rondé Barber, Mike Allstott. Choo-choo! A-Train. All right, everyone loves Mike Allstott, right? But it makes you kind of wonder, you know what I mean? But when Brady came over, I was like, all right, it's better than Jameis Winston, right? So anything's better than 33 touchdowns and 30 picks, and everything kind of fell into place. So, and the thing is, if I was such a bandwagon Brady and Gronk guy, how come I don't have a Brady jersey? How come still to this day I don't have a Brady jersey or a Gronk or an AB? I got defensive player jerseys. I like guys that that I draft rather than guys that I bring in free agency. Will I get a Brady jersey before he leaves my team? Probably, just for a memory to throw it in the closet. But I don't own one to this day, so I'm not that much of a bandwagon Brady and Gronk guy that maybe some of y'all think I am. So I'm a defensive guy, offensive line guy. I've always been that, and I always will be. Was Dan Marino actually a bad guy, or was he unfairly slandered? I don't know. I watched him at Pitt. I watched him on the Dolphins. Definitely probably the greatest quarterback to never win a ring. I mean, in all honesty, if you're looking at all the talent of all the guys that they've had and the teams that they played, he had many, many chances like John Elway. I mean, shit, it took John Elway his 4th and 5th Super Bowl, right, in 97, 98 in that time period for them to be able to win, right, back-to-back. And Marino had many, many chances. Uh-oh, Taylor Lewan. No! And the card is out. No! This guy is a stud, too. No! They had Jack Conklin. He went to the Browns, and that was a big part of their line. Now you got Taylor Lewan, their best offensive lineman. Fuck no. This is not good. And this guy has a podcast that he does on the bus with another teammate. Oh, no. Oh, no. On the stretcher. Fuck. Prayers up for Taylor Lewan. This is horrible. Here goes the Titan season. I mean, if you don't have this guy in the lineup, this is brutal. He's not moving either. Hopefully it's nothing spinal. Fuck. Wow. No, but I always liked Dan Marino. You know what I mean? I always liked Dan Marino. Thunder Dan. Not Dan Marley. All right, but, hey, Dan Marino was a stud. And anytime you're in Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, hey, you're doing something big, right? All right, I see the 30 likes now. We need 20 more likes to 50. We're at $107 in donations so far, all right? We have 105 on Cash App, and then we are sitting at 2 on the YouTube channel here. There's chanting, Taylor, Taylor. And obviously with the Cash App, like I mentioned before, when I end up getting Cash App donations, they go straight to me. I can put them in my bank account, and then they only take a small percentage, like $1 out of 100, right? But if you donate to the YouTube, sometimes they'll take a percentage out because, you know, Google and YouTube want their cut. So, like, if $100 is donated, maybe I get 60, 65, or 70. Thumbs up, baby. Thumbs up, Taylor. Let's go. I hate injuries. I hate injuries. I'm hoping that he's okay. Yeah, Tampa Bay is stacked. It's not just Brady. Facts. I mean, but also, too, bringing in Antoine Winfield Jr. and Tristan Wirfs were my favorite things that happened last year, besides Brady, Gronk, and AB. I mean, I liked the offensive lineman. He's a stud, and Antoine Winfield Jr. was great, too. Hand off up the middle. Nope, he kept it. Touchdown, Titans. Do it for Taylor. Let's go. King Henry people are like, fuck, I could have had some more fantasy points. Now they're going to be playing on emotion for Taylor Lewan. He's one of the nastiest offensive linemen. I would take him on Tampa in a heartbeat. I hate seeing guys get hurt. All right? Taylor Lewan. And I believe he went to Michigan. And I remember watching games of him when I was younger, when he was at Michigan. So let's pray for him, and hopefully he's okay. But it did not look good. And how do I know he went to Michigan? Who knows? You know, that's that steel trap memory. You know what I mean? Steel trap memory. Extra point is up. And it's good. 17-13 Titans. This is a good game, right? I don't know if anyone anticipated this game being this fun. Think, oh, the Bills are going to blow them out. They're going to blow them out. I knew the game would be a little bit closer than people were thinking. They always are. Sunday night, Monday night, Thursday night, it doesn't matter. Yeah, he went to Michigan. Yeah, I hope he's okay, too. I know, Holly Hundo, I know. Taylor, it sucks. Every time I see a guy go on a stretcher, it freaks me out because it's like I'm such a fan of the game. I don't want to see guys, you know, have that, you know, thing happen to them. It's just, you know, it's just scary. Scary out there. Gosh, prayers up for him, man. I hate seeing injuries. You know what I mean? And then, like, the Bears fans wishing injury on Aaron. It's sad, man. You know, just wait for Justin Fields to get good. Your team will be good. You don't need to wish Aaron to get hurt. But I imagine they want Aaron to leave because then the Bears can actually be a pretty good team. The Bears and Vikings and the Lions are like, yeah, Aaron, leave. You know what I mean? Because if Jordan Love's there, they're not going to be as good, right? We know this. So, Jalen Holiday starting to love Yo Channel. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, you boys got the energy. I got the fire. Hey, thank you for the sub, man. You know, I'm always grinding. I'm always hustling. I'm at like 3.4 million views. I cracked 20,000 subscribers with the help of Grossi Posse and Tom Grossi himself. He's sitting at like 220,000. He's like one of the number one NFL YouTubers out there. Grossi Posse invaded the channel, you know, a couple weeks back. Got like $620 in donos. A lot of them from Holly Hundo, more than half. All right. Had 300, plus subs, like 350. Which was amazing, and got a whole new, gang of family and all new fans coming in. It's just great to be able to expand the brand and get my name out there and get my brand out there. Shout out, man. Shout out to Jalen Holiday for subbing. Love you. Appreciate you. Holly says, yeah, I've watched every documentary about Alex Smith's journey as I can, hoping he makes his way to the Ring of Honor at it. Oh, he will. Are you kidding me? Dude, he's a big part of Patrick Mahomes' development. I watched him at Utah. I watched him on San Francisco. I watched him everywhere. And I know San Francisco 49er fans are probably thinking, we should have drafted Aaron Rodgers a number one overall instead of Alex Smith, because I watch Aaron Rodgers, Marshawn Lynch, Deshaun Jackson at Cal. Cal's had some amazing guys with Jeff Tedford back in the day. I'm a Pac-10, Pac-12 guy, so I already knew how good Aaron was, but it seems like the rest of the league did not. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Gang, gang, gang. Let's go. 17-13. Titans. You want energy? You got it right here. On a level of 1 to 10, I give you a 20. Every broadcast. Throw into the dirt. Ooh, late hit. Late hit. Where's the flag? No flag. No laundry. Ooh, that might have been a little late there. I've seen flags for much more and much less. Yeah, the Niners regret it. And I know that, he probably was thinking, man, I could have brought a couple Super Bowls to the Niners. And if they didn't have Harbaugh there, Peyton Manning would have went there, and they probably would have won a Super Bowl with him there too. But Harbaugh, Jim was such a fucking knucklehead, he didn't want Peyton to have any control. And then what happened? Did they win the Super Bowl against the Ravens? No, they did not. Got to have some love and communication with your quarterback and head coach and your GM. Go. Gabriel Davis. David Long Jr. is balling out of control. Like Jim Jones. Ballin'. Okay. Oh, he's wide open. Brutal. It's like Allen Robinson. I was seeing some highlights of Allen Robinson running routes wide open. Yeah, this guy needs to leave. We need Allen Robinson to go to another team, maybe even go to the Packers. Can you imagine if you got another wide receiver like that? That's what you guys needed. Besides like maybe a Justin Jefferson. I know Saints fans are probably thinking, damn, we could add Justin Jefferson. Packers are like, man, we could add Justin Jefferson. And you're starting to see Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, CeeDee Lamb really show what they're capable of in this NFL as a young wide receiver. It's awesome. Awesome to watch. Josh Allen wide open. Stephon Diggs, first down, Bills. Let's go. Let's go. Air Whitey in the building. Holly Hundo in the building. Appreciate you guys very, very much. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. We're at 30 likes. We need what? 10 more to 40? 20 more to get to our goal of 50, but it all depends on who's in the room, at what time, and we already hit over the $50 threshold. We're at $107 in donos so far. 2 here on the YouTube Super Chat, 105 on Cash App. Thank you guys so much. Air Whitey says, Randall Cobb, Devontae Adams, Allen Robinson, Allen Lazard in the slot? My God. With Aaron Jones. Who Aaron Jones? Man, you guys got a squad. You guys got a squad, but I already love Devontae Adams, but the sad nature of the business is if Aaron Rodgers leaves, Devontae Adams is gone too. So Devontae Adams more than likely will go to the Raiders and play with Carr because they played in college at Fresno State. I could see that, right? And if Rodgers leaves, he could end up going to the Raiders. He could go to the Broncos, maybe the Dolphins, but he's not going to be in the NFC. I don't care what anyone says. If you're going to trade from Green Bay, it's not going to be to like the Saints where they can take over with Aaron Rodgers and win multiple Super Bowls. You're going to trade him to the AFC, nowhere near the NFC. That's my personal opinion. So, Dolphins, all right? Raiders, Broncos. I mean, you might get Devontae Adams and Rodgers on, a couple of those teams next year. Unless they can get it together this year and win the Super Bowl. That would make Grossi happy, the Grossi Posse happy, all right? And it's possible because right now you got the Bucks, all right? You got the Packers, you got the Cowboys, you got the Cardinals, and you got the Rams. Those are the legit top teams right now in the NFC. AFC with the Browns getting banged up and hurt, I think it's the Buffalo Bills. You still got the Chargers and the Ravens, and obviously the Cleveland Browns, even though they're a little banged up. We saw Justin Herbert get kind of smoked by the Ravens. It's going to change from week to week. but you got to give the Ravens and the Bills a lot of love. They've been getting hot at the right time. Loyal Rammy. Hey, Loyal Ram in the house. What to do? Yeah, I mean, you guys are one of the top dogs. Still got my Bucks there, though. Still got the Packers and Grossi. All right, Grossi's Packers, Orion, Northwest Sports Fanatics, Buccaneers. All right, you got the Cowboys still in the picture. You got the Cardinals with Kyler, and then you got your Rams. And then who knows, maybe the Niners will make the right adjustment and get themselves in the playoffs as well. But you guys are great. You guys are fun to watch. You guys dominate. And like I said, I would not be shocked if you guys get to the Super Bowl. I would not be shocked if you guys go to the NFC Championship game. And I would not be shocked if you win the NFC West. You guys are awesome. Always fun to watch. I love Jalen Ramsey. All right. I love Aaron Donald. I love your defense. All right. Even though losing Staley, all right, and losing some of the, losing some of the key pieces, obviously with John Johnson III, Troy Hill, Brockers, and, obviously losing the coach to the Chargers. There were some certain guys that I was, kind of worried, but you guys have found a way to kind of cover up the weaknesses, and the offense of Stafford is always flowing. And I love me some Darrell Henderson. I got him in fantasy. Even though I lost this week, and I'm going on a little bit of a losing streak in fantasy, I know I'll be able to bounce back. Taylor Lewan getting carted away. Thumbs up. A little hang loose. Hopefully he's okay. I'm excited to see the Saints fully healthy, too, with all your guys coming back as well. It's going to make that matchup with the Bucs even more exciting. All right, 2nd down and 8, 17-13, second quarter, minute 30 left, trying to get some more points. Nice pass. Stephon Diggs, Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs. It's almost unguardable. Amazing. NC Jolly in the building. What to do? No, I haven't seen him in a while. I had to make some space for some of the mods and, yeah. So he'll pop up here and there, but I mean, after everything that happened between me and the, the former partner, maybe he wants to go and watch him instead. So, which is totally fine. You're more than welcome to watch whoever you want to watch. But 17-13 Titans on the Bills. But we have a few Rams fans that will walk in the building. B Ramsey 89 was in here earlier, Loyal Ram. And Ruiz, LA Rams usually comes in. There's a few, about 5 or 6 of y'all. The Cheaters and Red Sox right now. What's the score? It was 6-0 Boston. Has it changed? I know I have the Fox Sports app. I can just look it up here real quick. Let's take a look. What's the score? Series tied 1-1. Oh, damn. 9-3. Boston. Woo! Woo! Boston. But they're at home, so, you should win. But, damn, 9-3. That guy was drunk on the TV. Chili! My boy! What to do? Shotgun set. 2nd down and 5. Allen, flick of the wrist. Oh, almost intercepted. Wow. Should be 2-0 Boston, I agree. Having Kike Hernandez, I have a special place in my heart, as a Dodger fan with my dad. I ended up getting a foul ball from him when he was on the Dodgers when they played Seattle, and he's been tearing it up. And obviously we've seen Jock Peterson tear it up for the Braves. So it's kind of cool to be able to see guys go to other teams and have some success, like Jock Peterson on the Braves and Enrique Hernandez on Boston. I would love to see Boston and obviously the Dodgers or Houston in the Dodgers, but the Braves, you got to shout them out. They're up 2-0 for a reason. Walk-offs in both games, too. 3rd down and 8. Laundry on the field. Incomplete. Oh, that's a false start. I saw that. Chili, good to see you, man. Super tired of eating cold ravioli. Hey, you got to do what you got to do, man. Okay, Loyal Ram, I see you. Yeah, without Acuna, anytime you have guys like, Albies and Acuna, they had pitching, hitting, but obviously getting Jock Peterson has revived them, and they've got a nice squad. I still think the Dodgers can come back and win the series, but with no Max Muncy, you can tell they're not the same. Cody Bellinger not hitting like he did last year, Muncy injured. You can't expect Mookie Betts to do it all, and the pitching hasn't been as good either. And obviously Trevor Bauer, outage, with his sexual shit, that fucked him over too. Touchdown, Bills! Wow! Wide open. Touchdown. Bills Mafia. Where was the defense? Cole Beasley. He's a rapper, he's an entertainer, and apparently he doesn't like COVID and doesn't want to get the vax. And I'm not sure if he's gotten the vax since then because he was really against it. But look at this. Where's the defense by the Titans? All right, they're cheating up. All right, they're cheating up. Maybe looking for maybe a draw or maybe a screen pass. Where are you? Look at this. Two guys on the right. Playing zone. No one back there. What are you doing? What are you doing? Great call. Extra point is up, and it's good. Dude, I love this game tonight. Such great back and forth drama. Did anyone think it would be like this? Be honest. 2017 with this kind of back and forth. This is awesome. You know, this is exactly what we thought we were going to get from the Bills, but we're getting more out of the Titans than we expected. Love it. And they're at home, so we expect them to bring that fire, bring that energy. All right. Wide open. Shit, I could have caught that. All right, Air Whitey could have caught that. Holly Hundo could have caught that. Wow. Hybrid, Orion, when is MJF getting the belt or Darby Allin? One of them need that AEW. Yeah, MJF definitely needs it. But it sounds like, you know, Kenny Omega, if he drops it, it might end up being to the Cowboy. All right, it might be to him. I mean, there's going to be a lot of guys in the running. But, yeah, MJF, once he gets the belt, I mean, he might be able to hang on to the belt for quite some time. Josh Allen, Jim Kelly, Ryan Fitzmagic. Yeah, Adam Hangman Page, man. I love him. You know, he deserves to have the belt opportunity for sure. MJF is like the best talker, obviously, in wrestling, though. On WWE, AEW, NJPW, Impact. He just ran into his own guy right there. That wasn't good. It looked like he might have got hurt, too. So I believe the Braves have allowed a .098 batting average. Oh, his knee is fucked. He might have tore his ACL or something right there. That did not look good. He ran into his own guy. That is not good. Another injury. This is not good. ACL, MCL, PCL. This is not good. Get the stretcher. This is going to be another stretcher. Damn it. Damn it. These injuries are crazy. No vaccine mandate in the end zone. Nope. Air Whitey, I know. Christian Yelich, he's a stud, dude. Dude, these injuries are crazy. Trayvon G, whose house? Yo house. Ramley in the building. What to do? All right, 8 more likes to 40. We got $107 in donations already, and we're not even at halftime. Sarah Small, all right, Air Whitey, and Holly Hundo doing her thing. Love you guys and appreciate you guys. God, all these guys are just snake bitten. I hate injuries. They're the worst part of sports. Damn it, Cameron. Batson. Fuck. And we already saw Taylor Lewan go down. But, I mean, it's crazy how the season is so fast right now. It's like I'm not ready for the season to end anytime soon. You know, college football is getting exciting. We got the NFL in full swing. I can't believe it's already week 6 now. And then we're going to get NBA here shortly. MLB, we're right in the playoff swing right now as well. And the championship series, we got the Astros and the Red Sox and the Braves and the Dodgers. I mean, pretty soon we'll have college basketball. And then in a blink of an eye, we might be March Madness. It's just this time of year from September to March is amazing. And then we got the NFL draft. Man, you just got to really soak this time in and really enjoy it. You know, obviously it's my favorite time of year. And obviously, you know, you got Halloween. Thanksgiving's my favorite holiday. You got Christmas, New Year's, family, food, friends, football. Fucking love it. And I love the Fanatic family and the Grossi Posse. You guys are the fucking best. 2017 Bills, 34 seconds left. Titans have the ball. Shotgun set. Hand off. King Henry. It's like they need 6 guys to fucking tackle his ass. Oh, Will, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, Miami hasn't looked that great. The Falcons have been up and down. That's tough. I mean, it's definitely a winnable game for Atlanta, I think. 2017. All right, we're at halftime now. Close game.
And the 15th consecutive regular season game, the Bills have a halftime lead. Stay tuned for the USA
Trayvon, both them teams trash. No, they're not. No, they're not. Be careful what you wish for, because I'm going to laugh like hell. Sneaky short in the building, bang! I'm going to laugh like hell if it ends up being the Bills and the Rams in the Super Bowl and you lose. Those type of comments, all right? Those type of comments, Trayvon, are what the sports gods listen to. All right, the sports gods are like, okay, Trayvon G says this team is trash, all right? And then all of a sudden it ends up being Buffalo versus the Rams in the Super Bowl. You're all excited, and then you have a repeat when you play the Patriots. Remember how that went with no Todd Gurley? Be careful what you say, my guy, because both teams aren't trash. You might say the Titans are trash, but we know Buffalo is not. They arguably are the best team in the AFC. They can beat anybody on any given Sunday, Monday, or Thursday. Be careful what you wish for. Oh, no, he's like, oh, I was talking about the Dolphins and Falcons. Oh, baby. No backpedaling on that statement. Sneaky short, bang, $10. Sorry, bro, can't chill tonight. Just popping in to show some love. Dude, thank you, dude. Appreciate you. Dude, who does that? Sneaky Short does. All right, what a great name and what a great donation. $10. Appreciate you, my guy. Much love, dude. Rams tight end Johnny Munt tore an ACL, and running back Funk hurt his hammy. Damn it. That sucks, dude. And I know Funk, I watched him in college a little bit, and I know that he was going to be, third, fourth string and was going to get some opportunities there. That sucks, dude. Trayvon's like, no. I was talking about Dolphins and Falcons. Man. So I'm going to pick the Dolphins to win because whenever you don't expect anything from the Falcons, they overperform. Yeah, true. Yeah. Miami without Tua, though, might. Yeah. Chafino, Ravens flock. What about them Ravens, bro? Besides you and the Bills, you guys are the hottest teams right now in the AFC. You guys are looking great. Rams are good. Buffalo's better. I don't know. Both are great. Rams are very good. I mean, the Bucks are good. Packers are good. Cowboys are good. Cardinals are good. But when you got Matthew Stafford, Cooper Kupp, Robert Woods, Sean McVay, Aaron Donald, Jalen Ramsey, it's like there's a few of these teams that are just on the cusp of trying to win the bowl, right? And the Bills and the Rams are both in that same category. They're very, very good. So I've heated the ravioli but missed the TD. Damn it. Hey, but you're in the building with my boy. With me. Hey, we're almost there. 6 more likes to 40. Like I said, we got $12 on revenue here, and then we got, I believe, $105 on Cash App, $12 over here on the YouTube Super Chat. So we're at what, 117? Not bad. $117 in donos already. Much love. Buffalo's better right now. I'll give you that. We haven't played our best ball yet. True. And really what it's going to come down to is who's going to play the best ball in December. And you guys play in a tougher division, right? We can all agree to that. Cardinals are great. Niners are up and down. Seahawks are nothing now without Russell, right? But when they had him, that was, kind of a battle, here and there. But now with Russell gone, I mean, we're not talking any playoffs. That season is over. So pretty much it's like you got to beat up on the Niners and hope that they don't come back or make the change to Trey Lance and figure it out. Otherwise, they're going to make the playoffs and they could do some damage. But obviously with the Rams and the Cardinals, the Cowboys, the Bucks, and the Packers, those are the best 5. Right? And then you got the Buffalo Bills, you got the Ravens, the Browns, even though they're banged up right now with Chubb and Kareem Hunt and Baker. And obviously you got Justin Herbert, my boy from the Chargers. So, I mean, there'll be a lot of movement. There's about 9 Super Bowl teams right now to me. So, a lot of scary teams. A lot of scary teams. Yeah, Stafford's great. And good for you guys to be able to get someone better than Jared Goff. And you're really seeing the fruits of the labor. Sean McVay is a genius. I fucking love him. He's one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. I'm not a hater one bit. I love Kyle Shanahan too. You know what I mean? I like those young, brilliant minds, the guys that grind, the guys that are just brilliant, calling plays and being able to read tape and having that photographic memory, just like Sean McVay has. Watch a lot of different specials on Shanahan and McVay. I do my due diligence. I do my research. And I imagine the Washington football team is probably wondering, fuck, we probably wish we still had Kyle Shanahan and Sean McVay under that coaching tree. Imagine where they would be. You know what I mean? But it's all about coaching. It's all about coaching. I did see that Stafford no look. That came up on my Instagram feed and my Twitter feed. Amazing. Very Mahomes-ish like. Fire. I saw it, man. All right, here we go. Fastest 3 minutes with your boy Ryan and Chris Berman. Boom. Oh, look at Cardinals. Kyler Murray. He's a professional gamer. All right, with the FaZe Clan, as well as one of the best QBs in the league. Touchdown, Cardinals. 23-14, just ripping up the Browns. 37-14. This was the game that I wanted to live stream, but hey, sometimes you got to take care of your mental health. This one surprised me. The Ravens versus the Chargers. Mike Williams was hurt. No problem. Touchdown, Ravens. Look at this. Where's the defense, Chargers? Goddamn. Where are you? Obviously, they didn't show up. 34-6, Ravens. One of the hottest teams, just like the Buffalo Bills. Uh-oh. Mahomes dropping the football, throwing up a duck. Uh-oh. Why would he do that? Mahomes. Definitely has not been the Patrick Mahomes that we know, but you can always count on him doing that. Touchdown, Chiefs. As bad as they were playing in the first half, they still won 31-13. You want to talk about a bad team? Washington football team, shit team. All right? Oh, look at that, Aaron Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Yes, love him. Oh, look at this, the Rams. Look at those unis. Beautiful. Woo, baby. Touchdown, Cooper Kupp. Best friend. Matthew Stafford and Cooper Kupp, a new best friend. Oh, baby. Oh, Diggs. Trayvon gets picks. Oh, baby. Touchdown. Cowboys. We damn boys. Dude, you know when the Cowboys win these 50-50 games, when they win these 50-50 games against teams like the Patriots, I mean, they're the real deal. Whether you love the Cowboys, you hate the Cowboys, I love seeing the Cowboys be good in the NFL because it gives you something to root for, someone to root against, Dak or the Cowboys. Fun to watch. Fun to watch when the Cowboys are good. Same thing with the Niners. Woo! How did Minnesota win this game? Carolina Panthers, I thought you were the best team in football. Justin Wills? Apparently not. 3-3 when you started off 3-0. Uh-oh. Carolina, what happened? I told you. Get too cocky out there talking shit. That's what happens. The sports gods will put you in your place. Raiders, 34. Broncos, 24. No surprise there. Oh, my guy right here, Joe Burrow. Mixon. Jamar Chase. Get out of the way, bitch. Get out of the way. Love me some Jamar Chase. Look at that Lions fan. Yeah, what's new? Oh, Carson Wentz. Going long, going deep. This was like him in the Dakotas in college. Touchdown, Colts. I know they had some injuries at T.Y. Hilton and a few others. Hopefully they will be okay. Oh, the Jags. Duval finally getting a win over Miami. It's good. Trevor Lawrence. He knows what it feels like to win. Urban Meyer. Yes. My first win in the NFL, and I don't need to get lap dances from someone that's not my wife. Urban Meyer. Let's go. Let's go, baby. 6 more likes to 40. If you haven't smashed the like button just yet, please do. We got $12 on YouTube Super Chat donos and $105 on my Cash App. Shout out. $117 in donos, 6 more likes to 40. And you know I'm going to bring my fire, my energy, and my love for the game, as well as having an amazing chat with you guys. Loved you guys. Missed you guys. Like I said, I apologize for missing the Ducks. I apologize for missing yesterday, but doing 3 games on Sundays, 3 out of the first 5 weeks, definitely kind of, had a toll on me. But I want to make sure that I'm mentally fresh. I want to make sure I get my voice back. I want to make sure that, I'm always doing streams that are great. I'm not going to come in and do a stream hungover. I'm not going to do a stream half-ass. I have to give you everything I got on every stream because that's a reputation that I have. And sometimes I need to take a mental health day. That's what I did yesterday. And like I said, I don't want to burn out in this season. And doing 3 games on a Sunday, sitting in a chair for 12 or 13 hours, most of y'all may not know what that's like. If you're a gamer on Twitch or a YouTuber, it's tough, but I promise you there will be a few more of those 3-game Monday, morning game, afternoon game, Sunday night football, Monday night football, where I pump out 4 games in 2 days, and that's big facts. Said Orion, that first kick to tie for Jacksonville, though. Yeah, for sure. Will, representing all the way from Scotland, man. My dude, appreciate you. Urban getting another lap dance because they won now. Yeah, for real. Probably getting one right now. Hybrid. How about Purdue upsetting Iowa? Yeah, Sarah Small is a big Iowa Hawkeye, fan. She took my spot from Oregon when we lost at number 3. I was actually rooting for Iowa to keep it moving. I was really, hoping that they were going to keep it moving, but, it happens. Oh, I got some pretty cool news. All right, so you guys know that John Cena follows me. right? Jose Canseco follows me. A few wrestlers follow me. A few like Jose Bautista, formerly of the Blue Jays. You know, I'll have a few people that are pretty famous, but I would say probably John Cena, Jose Canseco, formerly, you know, of the, the Athletics with Mark McGuire, the Bash Bros from back in the day. I got some pretty big names that follow you, boy. Some sports reporters as well in the NFL, NBA, and MLB scene. But, I love wrestling, right? I'm a big NWO guy. New world order. For life, brother, right? Conan, all right, from the Wolfpack. Conan, you guys know Conan from the Wolfpack, from NWO, right? So we followed each other, and he actually DM'd me a couple weeks ago, and he's asked me, do I listen to his podcast? He's got this really cool podcast with a few former wrestlers like Disco Inferno, right? And I said, hey, thanks for the follow back. K-Dog, big NWO Wolfpack fan. I'll try to listen as much as possible. I got 2 full-time jobs. I appreciate you, Conan. NWO for life, brother. All right, Tequila Sunrise. Obviously, it was a cool thing to be able to have someone like Conan, right? This guy freaking DMs me again, right? And I'm like, dude, is this really happening? Conan, right? He said, what's up, bro? He said, show is called Keeping It 100 with Conan. It's on Apple, Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, on most platforms. And he goes, thank you. And he said, what city you rep? He said, I'm going to shout you out on my show in a few weeks. What? Conan's going to shout me out? All right. He said, don't forget to subscribe, which I did. He said, let me know what you think of the show. And I said, hey, I'm repping Beaverton, Oregon, near Nike headquarters. Cool, brother. Sounds good. Thumbs up. Dude, crazy, right? Loyal Rammy. Appreciate that, even though you subbed to me before with your Loyal Ram account. But, dude, getting Conan, not only to, follow me back on Twitter, and I'm trying to build my following on Twitter. I'm trying to get to 10,000 Twitter followers, right? And having John Cena was awesome. Jose Canseco was awesome. A few others that are pretty big names. But I'm a big NWO guy, So if I could ever get like Hollywood Hogan, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, those guys, Buff Bagwell, Scott Norton. Big Papa Pump, all those guys. But that's pretty cool, dude. You know what I mean? And not only has he DM'd me a couple times, he's actually going to shout me out on his platform, on his show. Pretty cool. So if you guys haven't watched it, it's called Keeping It 100 with Conan on YouTube. Check it out, and you might end up seeing your boy getting shouted out in a few weeks on his show. Pretty cool, man. It definitely made my day this morning after I felt kind of guilty not streaming on Sunday Night Football. I had to take care of my mental health, spend time with a girlfriend, spend time with a new pup. And then I wake up early this morning to Conan's DM. Pretty sweet, dude. Pretty fucking sweet. Especially for a guy that I really admired and loved watching in the NWO Wolfpack. Said, you got Thunder Lips, subscribe. I know, man. It's pretty sweet. I mean, it's one thing to DM me, right, one time, but to DM me twice and to shout me out, like, dude. Thank you. Like, what the hell? I mean, it's like everything is like falling into place for your boy. But that was just a little tidbit that I thought I would share with you guys. Yeah, I'm good. And obviously, I was a little hungover. Friday, Saturday. Did the Fireball Fifth. With the girlfriend and partied a little bit and. Sometimes I just need to take a day for myself. I've dealt with like depression, in the past, but I haven't gone anywhere near where I was, a few months back, a few years back. So I'm all right. 2017, kickoff to the Bills. Ooh, shit! Big hit, laying the wood. Wow. Isaiah McKenzie almost lost his life. Jesus. All right, 6 more likes to get to 40. Let's see if we can get there. I know, man. I got the whole Fanatic fam, dude. So when are you doing the 3 beers at once and the edibles? I'm not doing it tonight. To be honest, I'm a little low on cash. I have a lot of bills coming up, and I had to get groceries, and I had to make sure I had food for like the dog and the girlfriend and then the girlfriend's daughter. So didn't have any extra money for beers or for edibles. But, maybe on Thursday night's show, when I end up doing Thursday Night Football, I'll be able to have some. But Holly Hundo and Air Whitey donated $105 to me on Cash App. So now I have some cash. which is great because obviously, you know, the money has been a little tight until I get YouTube money, which will probably come on Thursday or Friday, and I get paid on Friday. And then we got $12 from Sneaky Shark and Sarah Small so far. So shout out to everyone that's donated to me so far. But I love doing the 2 or 3 beers at once with the edibles. Damn right.
Please for any of the first 30 minutes from what I can see. Good job.
Vasquez in the building. What to do? Are you talking about Patrick Mahomes' brother? Is sus? Is that who you're talking about? Since you're not really being that specific, but I assume that's what you're talking about. 2017 Bills, 3rd and 4. Let's go. I love me the gummies. I love me the Coronas, the Modelos. Hey, I'll do 1 beer, 2 beer, 3 beers. And just like drinking beer, eating pizza or wings or ribs, and watching football, hanging out with my fam. You guys, the Fanatic family, Grossi Posse, love you guys. That's what it's about. 3rd down and 4. Shotgun set. Woo! Stephon Diggs. Hit him with the skirt. First down. Bills. Move the chains. Diggs talking shit. Woo! We're getting feisty out there. Look at the footwork. Get off me, he says. Spin move, hit the brakes. Hitting the brakes like he was playing Twisted Metal. Remember that game? Twisted Metal 1, Twisted Metal 2. I want to go back with my PlayStation 1 and 2 and play those. Desperately. I've been thinking about it for like months now. You guys remember that game? Twisted Metal 1 and 2? Man, so many memories with that. He just straight hit the brakes on him right there. Dawson Knox with the grab. Oh, yeah. Well, in 97, obviously, it was illegal. It's just been legal now for the last couple years. Bro, I literally have, like, a brewery, a winery, and, like, 3 dispensaries within, like, 5 minutes, 10 minutes from my house. It's amazing, dude. Josh Allen. Woo! First down, Bills. Cole Beasley with the grab. Orion, what do you have to say about that Michael Jordan rookie card? I sold it for my dream. When I sold it about 4 or 5 years ago for like $6,000, I knew that it was going to be worth 20, 30, 40, 50 grand. I knew that Jordan Special was going to be coming out sooner than later. It's worth like 50 grand now. Do I wish I still had a $50,000 Michael Jordan PSA 9 rookie card? Of course, right? But would I rather have that or have 20,000 subscribers and me pursuing my dream? I would rather have the Fanatic family, the Grossi Posse, and the dream. And sometimes you need to sacrifice something that you really love to take a step in your dream. And I got it for $1,000 in 2003 in LeBron's rookie year on eBay when it was worth $2,500 when the economy was down. So your boy's always a hustler and a grinder, but hey, sometimes you got to make sacrifices, and I'll get another Michael Jordan rookie down the road. You believe that? You best believe that. Josh Allen, 2nd down and 6. Gang tackled by the Titans. Pizza, pasta, and nachos. Woo. Oh, man. Man. Oh. Man, I don't know, dude. That's tough. Maybe marry the pasta, fuck the pizza, and kill the nachos. I mean, aren't we supposed to do that with girls, like females? Or if girls are talking, it's about males. Or if guys are talking, it's about females. We don't really do that with food, but I played the game for you. I'll go pasta, pizza, and I can get rid of nachos, even though I love nachos. But if we're talking about like carne asada tacos, then obviously that might be number 1. Oh yeah, Twisted Metal, man. Yeah, Twisted Metal was great. I was such a bad, because obviously I'm Asian. Not a lot of y'all know I'm part Japanese, part Czech. I'm European, but I did my mom and my dad a little dirty when it was Christmas back then. Like I opened up Twisted Metal and Twisted Metal 2, right? Played it, right? And then sealed up the Christmas present, played it for like 2 months. You know what I mean? And they never found out. They never knew that I was actually playing the game before Christmas. But they never paid attention to the games that I was playing, but it was awesome. Field goal is up. And it's good! Wow! 52-yarder! My dude. All right, Buffalo. And I didn't do that with a lot of video games. Yeah, I still have Clyde Drexler rookie card, but I mean the Clyde Drexler rookie card in 1986 Fleer PSA 9, which I still own. If you go to my Instagram, you can see both. That one's only worth like $100. That's a lot difference than 50,000. 30 to 50,000 is what the Jordan is going for. Clyde is going for 100. There's a big difference there. Destruction Derby. Yes, I did, and I own that, and I played the shit out of that game also. Love that. 10-shoe Stealth Assassin. I had that game also. I mean, I'm Asian, so I had all the games, right? Drexler. Yeah, I know what you meant. Clyde Drexel. Yeah, I know. I'm a big collector, obviously, of sports cards, magazines, fat heads, action figures. I'm a big toy collector, but I'm a big memorabilia collector in general. I could probably start my own, toy collection, show. I could probably actually open up my own store. It's like 40-Year-Old Virgin. Have you guys seen that, obviously, movie? I know a lot of you off Steve Carell. All right, I am like that. I have a lot of toys. I've been collecting since, 85, and a lot of my toys, I would say 95% of my toys are still in the box or still in the package, and that's facts. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. Ooh, baby. Let them know, YouTube GM. That's the grind that I have to go through. You know what I mean? That's why everyone's journey is a little bit different. You know what I mean? I got to be able to keep it moving. Some people get 2,000 people in the room. Some people get less than 50. You know what I mean? And so I just got to be hustling. I got to keep grinding, bring that energy. Hopefully I can fight those algorithms, through YouTube. And then eventually, I can have a big gain in a sub count, a big gain in the viewership, a big gain in the donos. Duhas Mish, he said, I'm Asian. Spider-Man. What game on Spider-Man for the PS4? I know that PS4 game is lit. I don't know. I don't have a whole lot of time. I don't have the new Xbox. I don't have the new PS5. I still have a PS4. But anytime if I get a chance to play video games, which I haven't, probably in the last 6 months, but it's always going to be Grand Theft Auto 5, Madden, or 2K. I mean, those are usually the 3 games that I'll play. So.
Talked to the Bills head coach when they arrived in town, and Sean McDermott said when they left Buffalo, the place was a ghost town. He said everybody's here. The only people left.
Brute Saint is not Gigatess, NC Jolly. They're 2 separate people. Gigatess is a female, and she's one of the lead mods of the channel like Holly Hundo. Brute Saint is a dude, all right? Saint fan. Come on, NC Jolly. Haven't you seen the streams when I've had Brute Saint on? And Birdman 951? Galaga. There you go. I mean, I'm so old, I had the Atari 2600 with Jungle Hunt and Kung Fu, basketball, baseball, football when they were just stick figures, you know what I mean? Then I had NES, Nintendo, Super Mario 1, 2, 3, Tecmo Bowl, Super Tecmo Bowl. I still got the shit, in the other room. Sega Genesis, Mortal Kombat. I mean, I got a Echo the Dolphin. I mean, I got so many. Joe Montana Sports Talk Football, Madden. I mean, I went through all the systems. The only system that I didn't really have growing up was Super Nintendo with Mario Kart. And I went to friend's house, to go play that. But I played, TurboGrafx 16, Neo Geo. Those were kind of the high-end systems. Sega CD, 32X. That shows you how old I am when I'm mouthing off and spitting off some of these things that a lot of y'all have no idea what I'm talking about. But I was one of the first ones in my state to get PS1. I got, my mom knew a friend that lived in Japan. He sent me $500, back when, I was 15 or 14 years old. And obviously I used that to get the PlayStation. And I was one of the first ones to get PlayStation and PlayStation 2, at my school and, in my neighborhood and obviously in the state. It was pretty sweet. Yeah, Donkey Kong's classic. Super Nintendo, Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy. I played that shit too. Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 8, Metroid, Earthworm Jim, Booger Man. I mean, I played them all, man. So I played Pong when Izzy's Pizza was still a Shakey's. Woo! There we go. I know. He said, I feel old when the first system was PS2, Xbox, or GameCube. Mine was SNES, PS1, and 64. I'm even older. Atari 2600, bro. I mean, I grew up in the birth of video games. NES, though, was so sweet. Sega and Super Nintendo and all that. PlayStation was awesome, but Nintendo, original NES, was just so litty, man. You have no idea how lit that was. So many hours of Tecmo Bowl and Super Tecmo Bowl. Madden on the Genesis, so many memories. Madden 95, NBA Live 95. I mean, when I was 13, playing that all the time. 23-17, Buffalo. 5 more likes to 40. Let's try to get there. Dark Souls, great game. Battle Arena Toshinden. I remember I played that for the PlayStation 1. Tekken Tag. I'm a master at that. Don't fuck with me on Tekken. I'll fuck you up on that. All right. I still got Tekken Tag. Love Tekken. Love like fighting games. I'm a little bit of everything. I love sport games. I'll play a little RPG. I'll play a little bit of action. I love Resident Evil, Tomb Raider. You know. Oh, almost intercepted right there. But Resident Evil and Resident Evil 2, I was like mind-blowing to me. Like when Resident Evil came out, I was just like in shock because I never saw graphics like that before. Or when Mario 64 came out, I was like, what the fuck is this, dude? Like Mario 64? I'm all used to side-scrolling, and it was like a 3D world. I was just like mind-blown. I was like, I remember dreaming as a little kid what video games might look like when I get older. Crazy. Yeah, I'll have to get on that Dark Souls. What system is Dark Souls on? Is that an old one? All right, 23-17. Hand off, Henry. Uh-oh! He's getting loose. Oh, he ran him over. Wow. Micah Hyde had to sacrifice his life right there. Wow. PS3 or PS4. I always like playing like, you know, on Xbox 360, you know, like the Call of Duties. And what was the other one, the shooter, that was also on there around the same time? The really good one. I'm trying to think of it. Around the same time where they had the... God, I just got to think of the name of that game. Some of y'all probably remember what I'm talking about. It wasn't Call of Duty, but it was the other one where you had... Oh, God, let me look it up. I'll figure it out. And as soon as I say it, you guys will be like, oh, I played that. Hold on. Gears of War. There it is. It was Gears of War. I love that game. Okay, I knew someone was going to say it before me looking it up. But Gears of War was so different, you know, than Call of Duty. Call of Duty was a little bit more realistic. Gears of War was more futuristic and everything. But God, dude, I had so much fun playing Gears of War. It was so good. Like, if you haven't played that, it would almost be worth to go buy an Xbox 360 and go back and play, like, the original ones. I remember when I first got it, I had a friend come over, and we stayed up all night trying to beat it. And I think we ended up beating it, but it was just like the multiplayer, it was just sick on Gears of War. I mean, I know you can do multiplayer on some of those other games, but Gears of War was insane. Love that game. 23-17. Bills. Tannehill under center. Play action fake. Floater. Incomplete. I also played like Max Payne on PC. That shows you how old I am. That game was sweet. Love that game if you had a good graphics card. And then there was, what else did I play? There's another game that I used to play. It wasn't Doom, even though I played Doom on PC. But after that, there was another game where it was like the Germans against the Americans, and you would go like on the beach, and they would have different like, you know, multiplayer. This was a long time ago, like in the early 2000s, and I played that quite a bit too, and it was awesome. Sweet maps. Someone knows what I'm talking about. It was like based off like that war period. And they did like an earlier version of the game, but this was like a revamped version of it. But maybe one of y'all know what I'm talking about. But I played that like 20 years ago. 23-17, Bills. Tannehill. A.J. Brown. It wasn't Medal of Honor. Wolfenstein. That's what it was. Wolfenstein. Because they had the original Wolfenstein, and then they had one that came out like after, and it was like in the early 2000s. That was lit. My connection was like fucking dial-up or whatever, so I was always going to get fucking murdered out there. But I had fun playing it. All right, 5 for 9, converting on 4th down. Titans offense, 23-17. 5 more likes to 40. Let's go. 4th down and 2. Shotgun set. Tannehill blitz coming. Ow! First down, Titans. Let's go. Wolfenstein. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are just throwing out all the games. Medal of Honor, Age of Empires, Mech Assault. Yeah, it was Wolfenstein. I had so many memories with that. I would stay up like all night like a crackhead playing that game. So much fun. Shotgun set. Tannehill. Same thing with Max Payne. I love that game. I mean, I had a really good graphics card back in the day too, so I don't know how much I spent, like $500 to $1,000 on my graphics card. Like, I mean, the graphics were just fucking killer. I mean, for PC back then, when you had a great graphics card. I almost wish I could invest on, you know, a gaming PC so I could do that again. But obviously with this dream that I have called YouTube, you know, I have to, you know, focus on my dream, and I can't play video games. So maybe one day, though. 23-17 Bills, 2nd down and 6. The Titans are knocking on the door. They're on the red zone at the 11-yard line. Shotgun set. Tannehill blitz. Nice. Jeff Swaim. Should have been Ferkser. Nice catch. First down, Titans. Let's go. 4 more likes to 40. All right, $105 in donations on Cash App by Holly Hundo, $100. All right, my boy in the building, Air Whitey, $5. And then we got $12, Sarah Small, as well as Sneaky Shart donating to the channel itself. Thank you. Tannehill, floater. Who the fuck you throwing to right there? Manute Bowl? Sean Bradley? Jesus Christ, dude. Yao Ming? Who are you throwing to, Tannehill? Even they wouldn't have been able to catch that goddamn football. Jesus. Who are you throwing to? Who are you throwing to? How's everybody doing tonight on this Monday? Everyone doing good? Thank you for spending your time with me. You know, your boy had a mental health day yesterday. Took a little time from Sunday, but I feel great. I'm refreshed. My voice is good, and I'm ready, man, to conquer this NFL season. Oh, touchdown, Titans! Let's go. King Henry. Crown him. Dude, who thought that this game would be like this? Anybody? Anybody? I knew the game would be kind of close with King Henry. Julio was coming back. A.J. Brown. Lots of injuries today. But as great as the Buffalo Bills defense is, it shows you King Henry's fucking unstoppable. Everyone in fantasy football loves Christian McCaffrey. They love Dalvin Cook. But what you should have drafted is King Henry and Alvin Kamara, because those guys don't really get hurt. Extra point is up, and it's good. What a game, what a game, what a game. Unbelievable, huh? Let's go. This is a game. Thank you for hopping into the room. I know you're probably going back and forth with the Grossi Posse. Shout out to Holly Hundo dropping a nice hundo for your boy, as well as Sneaky Shart, Sarah Small, and my boy Air Whitey. Appreciate you guys very, very much. These primetime games have not let us down this year, even when the games look shitty on paper with injuries or the quarterbacks are out. It just seems like they always bring it, knowing they're on Monday night, Thursday night, and Sunday night football, and I fucking love it. Dude, C-Yard, you're home. It didn't take you 3 hours. Dude, awesome. He said, just got home, ... What a G-A, and then M-E. What a game. Absolutely, man. You're here, third quarter. Get some food, dude. I know you probably have your phone and you're, change your shirt, I don't know, go take a shower, get some food in you, and get relaxed, crack open a beer. Hopefully maybe you picked up some food on the way home. West Coast is the best coast, baby. And like I said, you still got a quarter and a half to hang out with your boy, hang out with Holly Hundo and Air Whitey and Nola and all of us in the building. Shout out, man. God, dude. What kind of hours do you work, dude? Because I'm working, like 6 in the morning, to 3. So it's like usually 6:30 to 3 is usually my hours Monday through Friday, and then I do the prepping, and then obviously I do the YouTube thing full time as well. And then when I'm not on YouTube, I'm usually doing the reading and the research and the film study and whatnot, or hanging out with the puppers and with the doggo. Might have to make an appearance with the pup here in the fourth quarter. I'll have to make sure Holly Hundo is in the building when I do that, so that way she gets an opportunity to see the pups in the building. Because I know a lot of y'all love the mascot, which is my dog, Paisley. She's growing. She's getting so big. Like, literally, she, like, fit in my hand like this, and now she's, like, she's gaining the weight. Her face is filling out. All kinds of energy. She's teething. She's biting the shit out of me. Biting my fingers, biting my hand. So I got to definitely play with her. You know, I got to be able to play the toys with her. She's got, like, a sheep, a lamb, a duck. Just chews the shit out of that. Loves drawstrings and shoelaces, so I got to be kind of careful. Loves tags on anything. If there's a tag on the bed, a tag on a shirt, a tag on anything, she wants to rip it up. But I got to keep my eyes on her at all times. Same thing with the girlfriend and obviously my girlfriend's daughter. So let's see here. Cup of noodle on the way, 8-5. Oof. And you had a long drive home with that accident. Good to have you. Not only off work, but, dude, it's 4:23 left in the third. Great game, 24-23. And one of the studs of the channel, C-Yard, in the building, always supporting your boy. You know, and when you get people that support you through the Grossi Posse, or if they've already been watching me for a few years, I love seeing new people be a part of the channel and watch this channel grow. It's awesome. Get that cup of noodle. Get the cup of noodle. Are you a fan of pho? All right? Get the pho out of here. All right? PHO, pho. I love it. I'm a big noodle guy. I like, you know, I can eat the top ramen and the cup of noodle too. Obviously, me being in the Asian background, I mean, I can eat rice or noodle every day. Got to get on that pho tip. I know probably in Cali, they got all kinds of places. Five Guys. Five Guys is good. Shit, a small fry is a whole bag. That's facts. Yeah, she's getting very, very big. Paisley is such a cutie. She's so big. Are you going to be in the room for a little bit, Holly? I know you're kind of bouncing back. You let me know when you're going to be in here for a little while, and then I'll go get her as long as she's not sleeping. So you let me know, because I know you're kind of bouncing around from probably home stuff, Grossi, me, bouncing back and forth. So you let me know, and then I'll be able to bring her in so that way you guys can see her. But I want to make sure you're in the room. If I do bring her in, I don't want you to miss that, because I don't know how many times I'll be able to bring her in if she's sleeping or what she's doing. 3rd down and 1. C-Yard is in the building. Holly Hundo, YouTube GM, Duhas Mish, Air Whitey, Nola, gang. Jalen in the building. Holiday. Flag on the play. There's laundry. False start. Love you guys. 4 more likes to 40. I don't ask for a whole lot. We just try to get to 50 and 50. We already surpassed that on the dono side. All we need is 14 more likes to be able to get to 50. I hope that we can get that. It's good for analytics. It's good for metrics. And like I said, someday, all right, the YouTube gods, right, and the analytics and all the metrics that they got going on will be able to flood into the channel one of these days. I know it's going to happen. 24-23 Titans. What a game, huh? Cajun fries sound so good right now too. Man. Flick of the wrist. First down, Bills. Cole Beasley moved the chains. One guy that I'm surprised that hasn't got involved yet that might end up being the game winner is Dawson Knox. He's a top 5 tight end, just like Dalton Schultz for the Cowboys with Dak Prescott. Be on a lookout for Dawson Knox to make a big play this quarter or next quarter. I kind of feel it in my bones, okay? I feel it. It's a matter of time. He already had 1 touchdown taken back due to a penalty. Woo! Emmanuel Sanders, first down, Bills. Let's go. Yes, fast food in general is so damn expensive, dude. I remember when McDonald's and Burger King, you can get a meal with like large fries and a milkshake for like $5. Now it's like you're paying like 12. It's crazy. Oh, shit. Good defense there by the Titans. Sanders, man, Saints fans, Nola, I bet you wish you still had Sanders, man. He's still balling out, dude, even at this old age. And he might be a big reason where they get to an AFC championship game or possibly win the Super Bowl. He will be a factor as long as he doesn't get hurt. I love his game. From the Steelers with Ben Roethlisberger, like I mentioned earlier, to Peyton Manning and the Broncos, Jimmy G and the Niners, Drew Brees and the Saints, and now Josh Allen and the Bills. I don't think anybody has played with better quarterbacks in their career at wide receiver. Pump fake. Josh Allen, check down. Guess who? Dawson Knox. There he is. Jalen Holiday, I can help you, man. There's a lot that goes into it. Tag words. You got to be able to have a setup. I sold my Michael Jordan rookie card that's worth, $50,000 now. It was worth about $6,000, about 4 years ago. Just to be able to take it to the next level. But you got to have a green screen. You got to have lighting. You got to be able to do YouTube tutorials. There's a lot of things that go into it. A lot of dedication, passion, and energy. But hey. If I inspire you, that's awesome, dude, because there's a lot of people I know that I do inspire. And if you have dreams, like I said, I will always support my fans with their dreams. I mean, just ask Young Nola, Brooks Beats. I got my boy PJ that works with me who's like, from Thailand. He's thinking about maybe moving back. He works with me at the Saw Stop place now. And I was like, dude, you could be a professional photographer. And I'm going to need a photographer, a blogger, a vlogger for my channel. So I don't want him to move back. If he really wants to move back, he can move back. But I feel that he's going to be a part of the Northwest Sports Fanatics sooner than later, and I'd love to have him part of my team as well. And he's very, very talented on his Instagram. The pictures that he takes are so unique. It's almost like live pictures of this live scenery of just like, cars driving by and, different scenery shots of sunsets. And he's just very, very talented. I don't know if he knows how talented he is. I told him I would buy his first print, and like I said, instead of just doing it as a hobby, you can make this a living. And I think I'm starting to instill that confidence in him that you could sell your prints for $5 to $20 a pop, add a frame, and charge like $5 or $10 more. People will buy them, 5x7s, 8x10s. I told him, you know what I mean. I can plug his shit here on my channel as well. But anyone that has a dream, I'm definitely going to support you, 100%. YouTube GM. So I'm done with the low-end fast food. Too many adverse effects on health. Facts. My family's got diabetes. I'm kind of scared that I'm going to get it. Obviously, I'm trying to not eat like shit all the time. But sometimes the problem is you can get a hamburger for a couple dollars, but then you want to go get a thing of fruit that costs $9. You know what I mean? It's like I want to get like a fruit collage with strawberries and blueberries and, a watermelon. And like, when you go to the supermarket and you buy a thing of fruit, I would rather eat that, but it costs $9. But then sometimes you have $3 or $4 and you have to go get McDonald's. It's like, it's like they're almost forcing you to eat like shit. You know what I mean? And so, C-Yard, if you ever want music for the channel, let me know. Absolutely. Absolutely. Nola does rapping. My boy Brooks Beats does beats. I mean, I really think a lot of my friends could end up being in a similar situation like me where we could be, making $100,000, be a millionaire, really be successful and make a legacy, but sometimes people, they doubt themselves, and I instill that confidence because if I believe in them, I mean, just look at me. You know what I mean? I'm 39. I've been grinding on this thing for 9 years. I already had the dream in my mind probably about 12, 13 years ago, and just in 4 or 5 years, this is my 5th year on YouTube, I've put out almost 1,200 videos, live streams, reaction videos, original content. You know what I mean? I built the channel from 0 to what it is now. Oh! That's a flag. But, I'm at 3.4, 3.5 million. But obviously everyone's results are going to be different. Not everyone is going to have my energy. Not everyone's going to have my commitment or my talent or a Michael Jordan rookie card to sacrifice for their dreams. But like I said, what I can give you is give you that confidence and give you that energy that, I can give you those good vibes that, and sometimes it's not what you know, it's who you know. And if I can make Nola's dreams come true and he can get signed, by a label. If I can make my boy Brooks Beats get some of his beats bought by Drake or E40 or any, big name guy out there. I mean, shit, Busta Rhymes reached out to my boy Brooks and he hasn't done anything about it. That's sad. I was like, if you need a sign to keep grinding on your beats, dude, Busta Rhymes reached out to you like 6 months ago, and I don't think he's done anything with that since. It's sad. He does construction, and then he does, the dirt bike riding on the side. I was like, dude, you have something that could be legit, like a dream. You know what I mean? Something that could actually be a career. But Beasley knocked down to about the 6-inch yard line. But like I said, I can't believe in someone's dream for them. They have to believe in it for themselves. So You know, it is what it is.
Beasley thought it got there. The officials say otherwise.
But I'm still going to keep motivating people like Nola and Brooks and my boy PJ, you know, to keep pursuing their dreams, even if they don't believe in themselves fully. If I do, that should mean something, especially where I'm at now. Big stop by the Titans. Yeah, man, I got the love for the game, you know what I mean? I've been watching sports since 1985. I got a full-time job, and I do this full-time. Not a lot of people do. You know, I just try to set a good example and be a good person. You know what I mean? I do good things for good people. Like I had one of my friends show up, you know, over the weekend, and he spent a little bit of time with me, and I hooked him up with a Polo Sport cutoff vest. You know, that I've had for quite a long time, but I always like doing nice things for people. It doesn't matter how much the items cost. You know what I mean? If you do something nice for someone, I mean, you really can be on a good plane with someone. Look, Dawson Knox, he was looking for him. Touchdown, Bills! He was looking for Dawson Knox there, and he went to Sweeney! Sweeney! Tommy! Sweeney! First career TD, but he was looking for Dawson Knox. That was a Dawson Knox play. Hey, you just got to believe in yourself, and that's a big part of it. Even when I was a little kid, I always thought I was a little different. You know what I mean? I was looking at the back of football cards for stats while I was playing with my wrestling figures and playing Nintendo, but I always had this, you know, healthy love for the game, even when I was like 3, 4, 5 years old. So if you have a dream, you have a passion, just believe in yourself, and you got to go for it. Have a good support system around you. Yeah, I drink a lot of milk. I got strong bones. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Touchdown, Josh Allen. 2-point conversion with Dawson Knox throwing it to him. Look at that. And you tell me the Buffalo Bills aren't that good of a team? Come on. Come on. Trying to do like a Philly. Wow. Wow. That was awesome. Wow. What a play. If the Bills make a Super Bowl, I guarantee they run that shit again in the Super Bowl or the AFC Championship game. Guaranteed. Remember this play today. All right? I guarantee you they run that play again for a touchdown or a 2-point conversion. Wow. Awesome. Awesome. What a game, huh? 2 more likes to 40. All right? Yeah. Well, obviously the Bills are one of the top teams, and you want them to keep winning, so that way when you play each other again, the win will mean more if you end up playing them in the playoffs and, you know, you knock them off. So. Dawson Knox, baby. And it's cool because in the tight end game, you know, we always had, you know, George Kittle, right? Travis Kelce, right? Darren Waller, Raiders, Mark Andrews, but then no one really talked, you know, and then you had guys like Zach Ertz, but he's not really up there anymore, but now with Kyler he might be, Dallas Goedert, right? But now you got guys like Dalton Schultz and Dawson Knox, and it's awesome to see. You know what I mean? 31-24, Bills. What a game. What a game. Vrabel looks like he wants to eat his fist. Yeah, it's always an awesome game when you hang out with the Northwest Sports Fanatics. It's like every primetime game this year, I don't know what it is, it's just lit. It's like always exciting. It's always fun. It never ends up disappointing. Like, can you even really remember? Like, I think we might have had one shitty Thursday, Monday, or Sunday night game. I don't think, like, based off the score in the actual game, on paper, there's probably been about 4 or 5 that looked like it was going to be a stinker, and 4 out of those 5s really panned out. I think there's only really been one shitty primetime game this year so far. And then that shitty game might have not even really been that shitty. Just one team beat another team's ass, you know? And I'm not talking about that Chiefs game, Holly. I wouldn't do that. You guys are starting to rebound and get back to who you guys really are. Derrick Henry, little screen pass as the quarter comes to an end. 31-24 Bills. Let's go. 2 more likes to 40. We got $117 in donos so far. Generous donations by Sarah Small, Sneaky Sharp on the YouTube Super Chat here to make $12, as well as Air Whitey $5, as well as Holly Hundo $100. Shout out to you guys. All right, let me go see what the Puppers is up to. Holly Hundo, you still in the building? Holly Hundo, are you in the building still? The Orion Effect, great primetime games. Hey, I mean, I try, dude. You know what I mean? I bring that energy and I bring that fire. And obviously the NFL gods and the sports gods, you know, they want to be able to make sure that, hey, if Orion's calling the game, Grossi's calling the game, we want to make sure the games are good. No one wants to see a 31-0 Bills against the Titans unless you're a Bills fan. But as far as like NFL fans on the outside, no one. I mean, I'll call the game all the way through, but we want to see a back and forth. We want to see some competitive juices and fire, you know, from both teams. So. Alan Counts in the building. What to do? All right, that's where we're at right now. Cash App, you can donate, $OrionNWSF. Donations are at $105 so far. And then the YouTube Super Chat, it looks like I spelled it wrong there. It was S-U-P-E-R. There's my fucking spell check. I pulled like Justin Wills there. Let's go. Super. All right, let me correct it. Super Chat. Now I feel like Justin Wills spelling shit wrong. Super Chat. YouTube Super Chat, $12. 105 there. All right, Holly, let me go see if the puppers is awake. I'll be right back.
Titans find themselves trailing by 7 as we go to the fourth. That's not a problem for Tennessee. Under Mike Vrabel, they've got 12 wins after trailing in the fourth quarter. That is the most in the NFL, including one this season, week 2 at Seattle. When he said that his Titans were playing a free-man defense, meaning watch their man run free.
Look, you're on TV. Look, you're on YouTube. Look, baby. Look.
Second and 6 to open the fourth. Derrick Henry will fall forward for a yard.
Look, you're on YouTube. Look, Paisley, you're on YouTube. You're famous.
That one too, if I don't say so myself.
Number one NWSF fan, the mascot, Paisley.
I've been wanting to say his show off. It's easy after I say it.
No question. That's why I was waiting for you. But you know what? I mean, these guys are running to the football. I'll tell you, look, the big two of Julio and AJ and Derrick Henry, the big three, they're going to show up again here to answer.
Nice pass by Tannehill.
This is what A.J. Brown does best. To remember to get these 3x1 sets, these 1 sets, they have multiple combinations off of them as far as route combinations. But A.J. makes a living on that in-breaking route in the intermediate part of the field. And so far in this second half, he has been the go-to guy.
Just the 10th completed pass of the night for Ryan Tannehill, 10 of 21. Puts it in the gut, Derrick Henry. Second and third effort will get him a couple. Tremaine Edmonds took a lot.
You're a Bills fan, you just hold your breath right there. You thought
Came for Orion, stayed for Paisley. Hey, it's a beautiful dog. There you go. It's a baby. She is getting big. I love her so much. I mean, she's just such a big part, you know, of the family, and you know, we've never had an animal in the household, you know what I mean? And so, you know, my girlfriend and her daughter are more cat people. I'm more of a dog person, and then we actually play action fake. Go, baby, go! A.J. Brown, first down, Titans. We actually had one of my friends that ended up being homeless and no one was going to help her out, and she had a kind of like a bulldog, pit bull type dog that was with her, and I had to go down to like Portland area near the airport, which was really sketchy, that she was staying at like a hotel or motel and ran out of money, even though she was still working full time. And me and my girlfriend were like, we're going to help you. And, we went down there and picked her up and moved all her stuff into our vehicle. And she stayed with us for about a month to help her get her back on her feet, because that's what you do when you're a good person. She slept on the couch. We took care of her dog while she was doing like the bartending thing. And then she ended up getting some help from the state, ended up getting a place downtown, and we kind of fell in love with the dog Raven, and the rest is history. We kind of had that puppy fever, and then everything kind of fell into place. So, sometimes you got to go out of your way and do nice things, and if you're a good person, and you do nice things, the gods, the sports gods, God, Buddha, higher-ups, whatever you believe in, good things happen to good people when you are a good person, and that's big facts. She is getting very, very big. Short hair, baby. Short hair. Go, King Henry. Nice stiff arm to hell. God, he stiff arms everyone to hell, doesn't he? Allen counts. Bang! $5. Thank you, man. Yeah, seriously. And the puppy, started off very tiny. You're only supposed to get a puppy around like 8 weeks. We got her a little early. We got her in 6 weeks. But now we've had her, and now it's been maybe like 8 or 9 weeks now. And she's pretty much like doubled in size. But her personality, she didn't used to run. Now she runs. We'll play with the toys and throw them down the hallway. She'll get it and then come back. And, lots of loves, a little bitey, a little teethy. She's teething a little bit, a little aggressive. But, we're not going to, be mean to her and shove her face into the poop and pee when she has the pee pads. I'm always going to, treat her like a princess. I'm a dog dad, so, I got to do what I got to do. Tannehill, but I'm glad that you were in the room, Holly Hundo, as well the rest of y'all, because I'm going to make an appearance, with the puppers at least once or twice in the stream, as long as she's not sleeping and she's feeling good. So, Alan, appreciate you, man. Bang, $5. We're at $16.99 on the YouTube Super Chat and $105 on the Cash App. And obviously, money was a little tight until I get paid on a Thursday or Friday. So the generous Holly Hundo and Air Whitey, made that right. And obviously, I can get that money immediately and not having to wait, a month to get it, as well as having a percentage taken out. So shout out to you two for doing that as well. Allen counts. We them boys in the building. Julio, ooh, he got popped. Yeah, and it really made me feel good. Out of all the good things that I've ever done in my life, you know what I mean? Bringing in my friend, and her name's Dee, and then, bringing in her puppy too, which is a pretty big, dog, you know what I mean? But she was so well behaved, you know what I mean? Lots of love, didn't bark or yelp or anything really. And we fell in love with her. She fell in love with us. And just knowing that, we could help her out and get her on her feet really made me feel good, because no one else was willing to help. 38-yarders up, and it's good. Because there's no way in hell I'm going to have one of my friends, be homeless and live on the street. You know what I mean? Uh-oh. She said, check the Cash App. Uh-oh. What did you do? What did you do? Oh, what did you do? Oh, Holly Hundo. Bang! $50. Thank you for the pupper stream. Thank you so much. Holly Hundo, thank you so much. Kelly Regan followed me back on Twitter, and Holly Hundo with another amazing dono. Thank you so much. Man, you guys are the best. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. Now I got to update everything. Holly, thank you. You are the fucking best. Thank you. Let me give you a heart in the reply, because that's what I got to do. Thank you so much. Thank you. $150 from Holly Hundo. Yes. Let me shut you out. Bang! $150 from Holly Hundo and the donos tonight. That generosity is never going to ever be forgotten. And like I said, with all the hard work and the energy and the time that I put in and Grossi puts in, I know that, you're only going to do it for people that you think are worthy. And like I said, it means everything. Like I said, we got $150 from Holly Hundo. We got $5 from Air Whitey. And we ended up getting Alan Counts with another $5 there. We got Sneaky Shark with $10 and Sarah Small with $2. How do I remember all the donations just off the top? I got kind of like a photographic memory. So a lot of times I will remember little things and big things like Holly Hundo. Let's go. What a game. What a game. But this will be nice. So this will be something like maybe I can go, get, the puppers a new toy. I know we got our new dog food today because we were running low. Obviously, I did grocery shopping for the fam last night. Money was a little tight. Maybe get a little gas in the vehicle, which is nice. Maybe be able to go buy a beer, for the Thursday night game, which is awesome. Maybe buy my dad something Dodgers related. I know, obviously, the Dodgers being down 2-0 to the Braves. So anytime you can end up getting someone to treat you nice, I always try to, treat other people nice as well. So thank you so much, everyone that's donated to the channel tonight. You guys are the freaking best.
See it from the Pacific Northwest next Monday night. How about Pete Carroll talking about Darryl Taylor's MRI? Said it was clear. CAT scans last night clear as well. Carroll said Taylor was not of a neck injury. And get this, it's possible he could play Monday night against New Orleans. That would be something. Down to Lisa Salters.
Steve, Dawson Knox is back in the Bills locker room.
Uh-oh, Dawson Knox injured. No.
For a hand injury. He's questionable to return. Now, he apparently hurt his hand before the two-point conversion play where he threw the ball to Josh Allen. Josh Allen, you can see that he was waving.
All right, $171.99 in donos through the Cash App as well as a YouTube Super Chat tonight. Thank you, Fanatic family. I love you. Paisley loves you too. Hey, maybe I can convince you that the puppy. I mean, it's an awesome feeling, to be able to, get a puppy. And obviously, I know my dad has got a couple puppies, Killer, who passed away, just like from, Half Baked. My dad named a dog Killer, and it was the least killerish dog. It was like the smallest dog ever from the shelter. And then got another one, Roxy, was from the shelter. We paid $400 for our dog Paisley, from one of the breeders. Oh, tip pass! Oh, Josh Allen with a smart move, hitting it down. Let's go. We need 10 more likes. It shows 39 on mine, but I believe you that you're at 40. YouTube GM, thank you so much, man. Let's go, man. We just try to get those likes up so that way that we can kind of fight these algorithms. You know what I mean? Because we got some of the best fans on planet Earth. Some fans that love Grossi, some fans that love the Fanatic family, some that love both. But I just got to keep hustling and keep working hard. 31-27, Bills. 9:14 left in this amazing game. Shotgun set, Josh Allen. Flick of the wrist. That's a fucking penalty. This guy was all over him. All over him. Where's the laundry? This guy was hugging him. And he still caught the football. Yeah, smash the like button for the energy. And think about it. It's hard to have energy for 3.5 hours. Let alone if you're doing it by yourself like Grossi and your boy, me, right? To be able to have that fire and that energy. I got no beers. I'm not on drugs, all right? I just have love for the game, all right? Love for the game. And I'll give you the knowledge. I'll give you the stats, you know what I mean? But the energy, even Grossi pointed it out himself, you know what I mean? Like, my energy is on another level. It's okay, Jalen. I'm just happy that you found the channel, that you subbed to the channel, and hopefully I'm worthy of maybe a donation to you in the future. But, congratulations on finding me. I love you, appreciate you, and I can't wait to have you back in the room again. Josh Allen. Oh, it's 12 noon. You know what time it is. It's time for a sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. Madden, I'm still waiting on those royalties since you ended up stealing that from me and you never gave me credit for it. Sack lunch, yum, 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 did not come from you. It did not come from your people. It came from your social media team watching my channel and other YouTubers and stealing the material. Shame on you, Madden. Shame on you, EA Sports. If you're not going to pay me, at least give me recognition. At least put my name in the video game or show me some love or something. All right? C-Yard, bang! $5 from Jalen. Thank you, Jalen. Look at that. See, that's what happens when the fans love you. They love me. They love the channel. C-Yard donated $5 for you. Look at that. Let's go. Shout out. Jalen with his first donation from C-Yard. $5. See, you're not going to see that on a lot of other channels. You know, you'll probably see it on Grossi Posse here and there. You know, you'll see it here. But that's love, dude. You know, where someone can donate out of their own pocket for someone else. Shout out, C-Yard. Gang. Jalen. Shout out. Let's go. You guys are the best.
So I can allow my corners to sit on routes like they just converted that first down to Diggs. I'm not going to leave them one-on-one.
Cruikshank came in there. Corners out. Second and 17.
All right, here we go. Shotgun set. Second down and 17. Josh Allen. Going long. Going deep. Intercepted. Oh, he dropped it.
3 on borders. Nearly made the play of the game. Had the interception.
Man.
Couldn't hang on.
Man.
Coverage on Emmanuel Sanders.
Energy, passion, stats, a great look to the channel. I mean, there's a lot of people that have different looks to the channel, though, but, man, the backgrounds and, you know, the way that I present it to you. Let's go. Let's go. Almost came down with it. And his teammate knocked it out. His teammate knocked the football out. Good defense. Shout out, shout out. One more like to 40. 11 more to 50. Josh Allen, wow! Woo! What a catch, but out of bounds. Jake Kumaro, former Packer. Remember him? Aaron Rodgers is like, this is my dude. And then all of a sudden the Packers and like LaFleur and Kunta Kuntz, they're like, fuck you. Out of here. We don't care about you, Aaron. It would have been really cool for him to still be around there. Jake Kumaro. Nice hands, dude. Hard earned, man. Hard earned. You know, I'm always hustling. I'm always grinding. And I'm never going to give you a bad stream. And the nice thing is we can talk about life. We can talk about video games, movies, you know, TV shows. You know, we can talk about a little bit of everything on here. Music. Nothing is off the table. Ooh. And that's what makes the channel special. The same thing with like Grossi too. It's not always going to be all about football the whole stream. You're going to get a little bit of everything. A little bit of my personal life, a little bit of the puppers with, you know, Paisley. You're going to get a little bit of just life, you know, what's going on in my life and just life lessons. You know what I mean? And then you'll get what's going on in the world right now today with like Halloween, the James Bond movie, you know, anything on TV on Netflix like Squid Game that maybe you guys have watched or that you like. Alan, you know, I took a mental health day, and I'm not ashamed to say that. You know what I mean? I wasn't really feeling too hot on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I was gonna do the Ducks game, and I just, you know, I just wanted to spend some time with a girlfriend personally, and then Saturday was, you know, kind of just spending time watching movies and napping and whatnot, hanging out with the puppers, Odin's Child in the building, what to do. And then I was going to try to do the Cardinals game and Sunday Night Football, but I just really wasn't feeling it. I wanted to spend time, you know, watching, you know, movies and watching Blacklist and watching a little football on the side too, but spending time with the girlfriend and the pup. And then, like I said, I just wanted to mentally be okay. Because when you have 2 jobs and you're working full time, you know, at my regular job from 6 a.m. to 3, and then I'm doing this, sometimes it gets overwhelming. And, you know, for me to be able to put out a good show, I have to be mentally ready to be able to go 3.5 hours since I don't have another person here with me or 2 other people here with me. Alan Counts in the building, Odin's Child in the building. We damn boys. Chiefs Kingdom in the building, YouTube GM. I said good night, everybody. Gang, appreciate you. Anthony Ramirez, Raiders. Big win against the Broncos. I see you. Get your bed rest, my dude. Get your bed rest. Enjoy your night. I will. Gang, appreciate you. But you know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to think. In the first 5 weeks, I think I did 3 games on a Sunday, 3 of the first 5 weeks, and I don't want to burn myself out. So I want to make sure that I show the effort, but also too, I don't want to burn myself out by doing like 3 games on a Sunday and Monday night and just feeling just drained as hell. And sometimes my voice is, you know, takes a pounding from it, you know, just from, you know, hustling and grinding and showing that passion and that energy. So. But like I said, sometimes I'll have to take a mental health day or spend time with a girlfriend or maybe spend time with my dad or the pup, you know. But I'm always going to be grinding. I'm not lazy, you know, whatsoever, and I think a lot of y'all know that. So, all right, 8 more likes to 50. Let's go. 176.99 in donos so far, either through the Cash App as well as the YouTube Super Chat. Shout out. $155 on the Cash App and $21.99 on the YouTube Super Chat so far. You guys are the best. Let's go. 8 more likes. 8 more likes. Holly says 7. Let's go. And it's not like I'm asking for hundreds. You know, once I get more people in the room, then obviously, you know, the goal will be 100 and 100 or 200 and 200, whatever. But, you know, 50 isn't that much to ask for, especially if people are hopping in and leaving. They can at least drop me a like if they, you know, if you're not going to stay for the whole time and you're not going to comment in the chat, you can at least smash the like button, show some support, right? Milk and honey, I do that quite a bit actually. A lot of cough drops and stuff as well. 31-27 Bills. Let's go. Shout out. Yeah, Halloween is out. It's funny, too, because I actually watched Halloween, I think, part 1 and 2, as well as Escape Room with my girlfriend yesterday. We were watching some movies late last night, too. Shotgun set, Tannehill, scrambling for his life, rolling to his right. Nice. First down, Titans. This might come down to like whoever's got the ball last to win the game. So we're at 176.99. Let's see if we can actually get to 200. I think it's possible. I mean, with the amount of people that we have in the room, hopefully we get some people coming in right here towards the end of the stream. 176.99. So we need what? 177. What? $23.01.
Julio Jones, a spectator for the time being on the Tennessee sideline.
Tannehill, fling of the wrist. A.J. Brown, one of my favorite young wide receivers in the league. All right, I got like Jamar Chase. I like A.J. Brown. I like C.D. Lamb and Jay Jetta, Justin Jefferson. Those are the 4 most talented young wide receivers in the NFL right now. As far as their upside, all 4 of those guys could be top 10 receivers. Some of them are going to creep into that top 5. Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase. I mean, they're getting close. They're getting close. Odin's Child, how are you? I haven't really got a chance to talk to you too much. Hopefully things are slowly getting better for you and the fam and the kids. I love you and I miss you. Chiefs Kingdom in the building. Odin's Child, my dude. You need anything? You ever need anything? Someone to talk to? Talk wrestling, talk football, or just to talk in general about life. You make sure you hit me up. Do not hold back. If you need someone to talk to, always hit me up on Twitter. Okay? You can call me if you need to. 31-27 Bills. 7 more likes to 50. We're close. We're close. $23.01 away and 7 likes away from 50. So I've been doing my own grinding. I know. Hey, sometimes you got to get that. You got to get that money, and you got to grind. You got to work hard and make things happen for the family. I get it, man. And you live in New York. New York is expensive. One day we will meet and we will go to a Chiefs game, and maybe we'll link up with Holly Hundo. All right? Because I need to go to a Chiefs game before I die. I want to see Mahomes in person while Kelsey is still there. And Honey Badger, if possible. Nice catch. Westbrook with the ground. Couple nice plays by Westbrook here. Edmonds, beast on the Bills. What's new? 5 minutes and counting. United States of Insanity. You've already seen the Halloween movie, though, right? The new one, Odin's Child. I assume you love horror. You're probably the one dude that I know that loves horror like more than anything. You love horror. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 6. Tannehill. Fling of the wrist. First down, Titans. Westbrook again. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Ooh. Let's go. Chanting with that war chant like 300. Remember that movie? Love that movie. Love that movie. First down and 10. Oh, Henry. Dude, imagine you're seeing Derrick Henry running at you. Like, what do you do? Like, I mean, I've already seen him stiff arm 3 guys to hell and back. I mean, we already know certain guys that have gotten stiff arm have become posters to Derrick Henry, right? Josh Norman last year went to like Mars, Jupiter, Uranus, and back. I've seen some crazy memes and GIFs from that last year. This game alone, Henry has stiff-armed 3 guys to hell and back. He is a monster. He is a monster. All right, 31-27. Titans are fighting. They're trying to win this game for Taylor Lewan, who went on a stretcher. I know they're doing everything for him tonight. He's the leader of the team. Henry! 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 Touchdown! Titans! How do you stop that? How do you stop that? The best running back in the game? People want to say it's McCaffrey. Nope. People want to say it's Dalvin Cook. Nope. AK-41, you could argue that. But it's very hard to go against King Henry. I mean, this guy, for the last 2 years, has been the best running back in the league. And when you see runs like that and just the athleticism, it's hard to argue that he is not the best running back in the league. I mean, it's like everyone wants to give it to Run CMC, Dalvin Cook, AK-41, Alvin Kamara, or someone else. But it's hard to go against Derrick Henry. Let's be honest. There's not a running back in the league like him. He reminds me of Mike Allstott, kind of, right? The brother version of Mike Allstott. I mean, he's a different type of runner, but he's like almost unguardable, almost unstoppable, just like Mike Allstott was. That's facts. Jesus. Extra point is up, and it's good. My God. What a game, huh? Let me update the scoreboard. God, I'm so excited for Derrick Henry. Imagine if you have him in fantasy. I would have picked him in fantasy. Tell you that. And if you would have picked him number 1 overall, people would have probably laughed at you, but you ain't laughing when he puts up numbers like this today. That's facts. Well, it's not over yet. It's going to go back and forth. United States of Insanity is a documentary about the Juggalos being labeled as a gang by the FBI. Who would have thought that type of music you would listen to officially makes you a gang member? ICP is dope. Air Whitey says, Odin's Child's a big ICP guy. Big horror guy, big Chiefs Kingdom guy, big Notre Dame fighting Irish guy. I know, man. I still got to be able to send you that starter jacket, I'll wear it one of these days and you'll fall in love. I know you're a little bit bigger of a guy. Obviously, I normally wear XL or double XL, and I think it's like a medium kids or whatever. I probably could still put it on, as a medium, It's a fly jacket, though. It's my only starter jacket that I think I still have. I have a Chicago White Sox satin jacket that my dad used to wear and I used to wear, for like Frank Thomas and Bo Jackson. It's like the socks. It's a black satin jacket with socks going down. That was a slick jacket. Had that one. I had the Charlotte Hornets starter jacket. Like, who didn't have a Charlotte Hornets? I mean, I was a big Alonzo Mourning, a big Larry Johnson, Muggsy Bogues, kind of guy. But it was really Alonzo and Larry that made it special. That one is really small because a lot of these I had when I was a kid. I had all these jackets, I think, prior to 5th grade, and I still own all of them. But the Notre Dame one might be my favorite one because I remember watching, Jerome Bettis, Tim Brown, and I had a lot of memories of Lou Holtz. Remember me, Lou Holtz? I love Lou Holtz, even with his lisp, Lou Holtz and lisp. Love me some Lou Holtz. And that Notre Dame jacket is just really slick, man. Really slick. And if you get it, it might even have my name in it from my mom. If found, give back to Orion Mikulek. You know how moms be doing that. Can't be losing that fucking Notre Dame starter jacket on the playground. Hell no. Finley in the building. What to do? Del Curry also, played on the Hornets. All right, here we go. 34-31, Bills. 3 minutes left. Go! Up flag on the play. It's coming back. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Bills. Isaiah McKenzie, but it's coming back. What a shame. Oh, brutal. Wow.
There was a hold on, looked like number 9, Andre Smith. And it was a good call. in a block, and then the guy he was blocking tried to disengage, and he just didn't let him go. And unfortunate for him,
7 likes to 50.
changing play.
176.99 in donos tonight. Shout out. Shout out. Brutal. Brutal. Let's go. I have 35, 31. It should be 34. I got too excited. Josh Allen. Ooh, shit. First down, Bills. That's what happens with the excitement sometimes. You just add extra points to the score, even though you don't realize that you're doing it. Sanders is just fucking eating tonight. All the Saints fans are like, damn, I wish we had that still. Bet. 5 receptions, 91 yards for Emmanuel Sanders. Allen, nice check down. Nice catch, Zach Moss. Yes. First down, Bills. Move the chains.
20 left. Everybody's got all 3 timeouts.
Plenty of time for Josh Allen.
All right, Sarah, get some rest. Love you. Appreciate you, Sarah. And enjoy your new hair. Red. Shout out to your Colts and your Iowa Hawkeyes. Good night.
Why would you be? Great position. It's good. It's good that the 2-minute warning is coming right now, too.
All right, 2-minute warning.
For this defense, they need to break, and they need to kind of regroup.
3 timeout for Tennessee. 2-minute warning in Nashville.
All right, time to see if the Puppers is awake still, since we are on a commercial break.
My name is Lisa Carson, and I'm going to Mars. Ina ate malakota kaya picha let kamichi. Thank you for the love all my way. You gave to me your heart and life. Now I'm feeling tipsy tall. Saw you once in a movie. I love you. No one is just what they are.
Make it mature.
You sleepy? Yeah.
Coming up on Monday Night Postgame presented by Abbott, we own the postgame. We still own the postgame. Hear from Josh Allen, Derrick Henry.
Plus, Brian and Lou join us from the booth, and so does the Super Bowl champion, Ryan Clark. See you after the game. Steve? John, we'll see you guys soon. It's been a fun one tonight in Nashville. It's a great city to have fun. Come on, visit these people in Broadway. Listen to some great music. Watch some great football here tonight. The Bills trailing by 3. Both teams have their full complement of timeouts.
So if I'm right fairway, Tennessee, you're obviously trying to keep them out of the end zone. With the way they have to play with the banged-up secondary, the field goal is almost a foregone conclusion. Don't just let them throw the ball over your head. Protect these young corners.
Out from the gun, pressure coming. Cole Beasley. Allen drew right behind
She's
the
back.
pressure.
But she was starting to get kind of sleepy, though. So, otherwise I would have had her in the room for a little bit more, but she's getting close to that kind of sleepy time. So, well, that was one last appearance to show some love to the fans. Paisley was in the building. Shotgun set, 2nd down and 3. Pump fake by Allen, looking for a target. Wide open. Gabriel Davis. First down, Bills. Wow. I can. Julio's back tonight. A.J. Brown is back tonight. Taylor Lewan got injured and carted off. So for the Titans to bring it, I mean, everyone on paper thought the Bills were going to win, but as we have watched the NFL in prime time, you have to expect the unexpected. You know what I mean? And even though there's 55 seconds left, if the Bills score, there's no guarantee that they would still win this game, even though, I mean, the clock is ticking down. Ooh, big hit. Big hit right there. Laying the wood. Yeah, I don't know if everyone thought it was going to be a close game, but I think we were hoping that it was going to be a close game. And I knew with Julio and A.J. Brown, you know, I thought, okay, you know, hopefully there's some big plays that they might be able to have on offense. And especially if your record isn't the greatest, you know what I mean? You got a team that's sitting at, you know, 4 or 5 wins, and then you got a team with the Titans at 2 to 3 wins, you know. 3-2 Titans, 4-1 Bills. I mean, there's a lot on the line. If Tennessee wins, they go to 4-2. All right, if the Bills lose, they go to 4-2. So it shows you the dynamic. Even though the Bills are more of a championship caliber team and the Titans are maybe a fraud, you know, maybe they'll win the AFC South, but they'll lose in the first round. That's facts. But they're fighting, and that's what we want from football in the NFL. We want to fight, you know, have a good game. Give it your all. Josh Allen, incomplete, no laundry on the field. 5 more likes to 50. We're close. We're close. 176.99 in donos so far by the amazing fans. I love you guys. Appreciate you guys. 155 on Cash App donations. 150 from Holly Hundo. She is the real MVP. And $21.99 on the YouTube Super Chat. We got Sneaky Shart, Sarah Small, as well as my boy Alan Counts and C Yard. Appreciate you guys. Josh Allen scrambling, gambling. Woo! Diving for that first down. Shout out to everyone that has donated to the channel. Shout out to anyone that's commented in the channel. Smash the like button. Appreciate every single one of y'all. Yeah, Godwin over. I still lost, though, unfortunately. Yes, you were. Yes, you were, Finley. Yeah. Hey, remember that, Holly Hundo? Remember when I told you that there was going to be injuries on the line? And with, like, Orlando Brown or Joe Tooney, and then you find out that one of the guys had, like, a broken hand? I tell you, I have this, like, ESP. Like, I know, you know, when injuries are going to happen. I don't know. I can't explain it, but I knew that there was going to be injuries on the O-line to some of your big names, and I just kind of laughed to myself, too. When I remember when I told you, I was like, there's going to be injuries on the line, and then it happened a little bit sooner than I thought. But hopefully it doesn't really impact the team long term. It's like Joe Tooney had the injury, right? Odenshaw. He had a broken hand. He played through like the whole game. I think he broke it even in the last game. I think a couple of these guys have had some pretty serious injuries, you know, on the line.
The difference between look at Cole Beasley in the back of the end zone, but Josh Allen is
Oh, Cole Beasley just sitting there.
but escaping the pocket to his left. Say you flip that play over and he's rolling right,
34-31.
we may be lining up for the extra point. That's the
4th and 1. Do you like, okay, if you respect the other opponent, you just kick a field goal and you go to overtime and think that you're going to go out and get the dub, right? Because if you end up going for it here and you don't get it, I mean, would you be okay with that? You know what I mean, with this scenario right here? But I guess if you're a Super Bowl caliber team, you're like, fuck it, I'm just going to run it with Josh Allen. Oh, he didn't get it. He didn't get it. He didn't get it. He didn't get it, and you lost the game. Stupid. 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 You should have went for the field goal. Stupid. He slipped. He didn't get it. See? See? That's why you don't do that. That's why you get cocky. In sports, you don't do that. You go for 3, and you play to overtime. Right? Even though you know you can get the first down, even though you know you can get it, you play the game to win. All right, and then sometimes doing that, or like going forward on 4th down in the second quarter and the third quarter, even though you could probably get this play 8 times out of 10, you don't do it. You don't do it. All right? Uncle Mo, you got stepped on? No, he just slipped. And look at the tackle right here. I don't like that decision by Sean McDermott. Shut the fuck up, idiot. You lost the game. Stupid. Big 9-8. And you knew that Josh Allen was going to sneak it because that's pretty much what we all thought. You know, they're not going to hand it off to Singletary. They're not going to hand it off to Zach Moss. Dumb. Dumb. Good coaches, you know, they make smart moves. Cocky coaches, right? You know what I mean? They try to, you know, go for the jugular. And 9 times out of 10, when you go for it on 4th down, what happens? You fail. You fail. You're trying to go for that glory, all right, but you could have got the glory by yourself in overtime, all right, but you got too greedy, all right, and then you lost. And I got no sympathy for anyone on the Buffalo Bills or Sean McDermott. That was fucking dumb. And then you lost the game. Huge. This guy's an idiot. Shut the fuck up, Brian Greasy. You're an idiot. You're like Booger McFarland. I don't think it was a big risk. You lost! Of course there was a risk. You could have tied the game and went to overtime, dummies. Well, think about it, though. When you go for it on 4th down, right, how often do you see 4th down, you know, conversions get, you know, completed? Like, honestly, especially to win the game or in general. The percentage is not very good. It's like, what, 30% or worse? And especially if you do it going for it on 4th down in the first quarter, the second quarter, the third quarter. I can accept going for it on 4th quarter, but in that scenario, all right, you could have just went for 3 and then won it in overtime. Man, remember the Titans. Final score, Tennessee Titans 34, Buffalo Bills 31. And if that type of shit happens in the playoffs, this might happen again when the Bills play the Chiefs, when the Bills play the Browns, when the Bills play the Chargers. That ain't going to fly, man. That ain't going to fly. Tighten up 22. Congrats, my dude. Big win. Big, big win. Now both teams are 4-2. Huge. Huge. Congrats, man. The Bills are like, what the fuck? We won. We won. And they look at the score. Damn. Because the thing is, even though you got Josh Allen and even though you've been balling out the whole game, you have to take in consideration the defense stepping up and knowing what play you're going to run, and maybe someone slips, or maybe they get a good stuff at the line. King Henry, man. King Henry. And that might be a momentum-sparking win, you know what I mean, to be able to, you know, get them some nice Uncle Mo moving forward. I mean, we know the Titans' defense is horrible, right? A.J. Brown and obviously Julio Jones have been injured. This is the first game they played together in quite some time. Tannehill really didn't play amazing, but good enough. So I don't mind them going for it, but it should have been a better play call. I do. I mean, with the way that the flow of the game was going, I would have had them go for the field goal and win it in overtime. You know what I mean? And if it's A.J. Brown, all right. If it's certain guys, Julio, and you know you're going to be going for a pass to Emmanuel Sanders, you know, or if you're going with Diggs, I would have rather seen a pass because in that situation, I knew Josh Allen was going to sneak it. You know what I mean? In certain scenarios, when you watch a team play so much, you know. Bang! $5 by Tighten Up 22. Gang, appreciate you. Let's look at the total tonight. So we missed the 50 likes by 5, but that's okay. So we actually hit 181.99. Facts. Let's go. 181.91.99 in donos. And then we missed the likes by 5, but hey, it happens. $181.99 in donos. Thank you, fam. Appreciate you guys. You know, your boy's always hustling. I'm always grinding. $26.99. All right. $26.99 on the actual YouTube Super Chat. All right. $155 on Cash App. $150 by Holly Hundo herself. Shout out. Shout out. Love you guys. I appreciate you guys very, very much. What an exciting game for Monday night. I need to eat some dinner and relax. I love you guys very, very much. I'll try to put out some maybe reaction videos, some power ranking videos in the next few days. And then as we get to Thursday, I will be here for Thursday night football. And let's take a look on the schedule to see what we have. And on Thursday night, we have the Broncos and the Browns. Both teams that are 3-3. An interesting game where the Broncos might be able to win. So I'm excited to see the Broncos in prime time. Well, I love you guys and I appreciate you guys very, very much. And I got one question for you. Who you know talk sports like us? Your boy Ryan, Northwest Sports Fanatics. Appreciate everyone that hopped in the stream. Appreciate everyone that donated. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. C-Yard, Air Whitey, Elliot Evans, Duhouse Mish, Holly Hundo, C-Yard, Elliot Evans, AJ Silman. Tighten up. All y'all. Love you. Appreciate you. And I'll be back very soon. Gang. Gang, gang, gang. Titans, Titans, Titans. Wow. Jalen, my dude. Peace out, guys. I'm glad you found it too. Later.